Hello, we're live
Hey.
with some new setup stuff. Are we all in the right places and everything?
I hope so.
Sweet,
Yeah.
we are.
Your
First
camera looks
try.
so much better.
First time, every time.
Oh wait, I did do one thing wrong. I'm so sorry. It's completely my fault. There's your link. Hi everyone, welcome to Route 66. We are playing Water Under the Bridge today. This is a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons game in which we are playing an old school adventure module called the Sunless Citadel, and we will continue playing other old school modules, but converted to 5th edition and set in a homebrew campaign setting called Endaren. Let's introduce ourselves. Ava.
Hi, I'm Ava. I play Junko, the human rogue. Forever human.
Why are you a liar?
Otherwise. I don't know. It feels so good to lie. I am just hoping if I do this enough, glibness will be permanently cast on me.
I don't think you can even get glibness as a rogue.
Oh, I mean IRL, darling. Oh, 1 second.
Oh, you're upsetting him.
His
Is that
claws.
a baby or a cat? Jesus.
His
Sounded like a
claw's
moped.
stuck. Okay, his claw was stuck.
Just cats are just stealing it. Cool.
Yeah, seriously. I stream at this link here, Avarichu, on Twitch, and I play a variety of survival games. Lately, I've been into Valheim, which I will be going live at some point. And it's really funny because I bring all the trolls to my friends because I cannot kill them alone. And they'll just
That's
be
fair.
minding their own business, building their base, and I'll be like, guys! And then
Do you bring them over with
It's on
milkshakes?
yeah, I bring the troll milkshakes. Also, I've hit them in the tank a couple times. Don't recommend. They'll turn around and smash you with a rock.
Thank
Alright,
you.
off to
Ashlow.
Hey, I'm Ashlow. That's me. I play Ithri, who's a dwarf who hits stuff with hammers. He's really excited because we're in front of a dragon door. Yeah, we'll figure it out. That's it. I don't really stream stuff, although I am in charge of streaming this now. That's a thing, and the YouTube stuff, which
Yeah.
will be in comments.
Get to work.
Yeah.
Keep working.
yeah, working.
Oh, I'm working. Yeah, that's me. Oh, t-shirt for today because that's a thing I do now.
Oh, yep.
I like this one. It's D&D.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah,
That's a
my
good
friend
one.
got me
What's
this,
happened?
and it felt appropriate for my 5 natural ones last game.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So crit happens.
Better
Thank
day
you.
today.
Surely.
Other Ashley.
Hi, I play
Hi.
Cora. She's not a human, and she's not a liar. She just
That's a lie.
omits some stuff. You know, if you don't ask, she's not lying because she didn't have to tell you.
True.
But I did ask. I asked if Cora was your real name, and you were like,
I didn't answer you, so I didn't lie.
So,
And when I introduced myself, I said, you can call me Cora. So that's not a lie. But
Mhm.
anyway, when I'm not playing Cora, I play Sayoni. She's also not a liar. On Mondays. She does not lie ever.
Lies on the ground when she gets hit by hill giants.
Yeah.
Nice.
And when I'm not playing Sayoni or Cora, I'm making stuff and selling it at Pixelbone Studios. Like cups. Like these cups. I actually have
Ooh.
a cup.
cute.
so does
So-
Billy.
Look at that.
And this is my newest Patreon, actually, here. It's a dragon
Oh my lord.
genie
Ah, the shiny one.
That's very cute.
and a wizard cat.
Oh, I love it.
Okay,
Don't
those
worry,
are
you're
pretty
getting that
heckin'
one.
cute. And those are Patreon.
Those
Exclusives?
are Patreon exclusives, yes.
Nice. Well, thank you. Cryptic.
Welcome.
Hello, I am Nathan, or Cryptic, and I play Dracon, the human wizard, who we all know is probably the most favorite person in the whole entire group. I mean, I don't mean to brag. He's pretty awesome, and he's very cool, and he casts many spells, and he's great at talking to people. I stream ? Sometimes I'm a variety streamer. I'm actually going to stream tomorrow. Believe it or not, I know. Gasp!
I don't
Big
believe
shock. I'm going to be
Wow.
I'm going to be playing Spider-Man Miles Morales.
That's not
I've had
Sekiro.
it for like 9 months and I haven't touched it. So I'm actually going to play games that I have that I should play, and yeah, that's me.
Thank
What they
you.
say, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Can confirm.
Wait, what? I'm going to lose it. Who's going to take it?
Yeah, someone shows up at your house and like has you sign some stuff, and then they take your games away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what
Let's take my
happens.
Steam account. I would cry.
Saraha.
Hi, I'm Saraha. I play Novacree. Had to think of which game this was, and she's a druid. On Mondays, I play Kyra, cleric. Both great. Super excited. I don't know what else to say. I'm excited to play.
I'll
Been
take it.
waiting
That's
since
it.
last Sunday to play.
I've been dying since last Sunday, like every day.
I feel like we all have.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Sarah,
true.
how you feeling today?
I'm good. Definitely not hungover at all.
Seems
Nice.
legit. No
No
doubts
lies
there
here.
whatsoever.
No.
You know
No
what you need?
lies.
Thank
You
you.
need a claw in order to balance it out.
God.
It would go well with the panther, claw panther.
Oh my
long-
God.
Yeah, that's- hmm.
A claw a day keeps the law away, you know?
Oh God.
Before
No,
that
I'm
chain
good.
of thinking goes any further, McKnightsy.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm McKnightsy. I play Thirtyforth the elf. I don't think I have any more secrets left, but one can never be too sure. I've been MIA the last few days or weeks, but
No, you
I'm
were
back.
here last time. I remember.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
I mean,
there.
you introduced yourself and everything. It was
Yeah.
so legit.
Yeah.
Straight.
oh yeah, but then I had to go, and then I just didn't come back for reasons.
Hmm.
But
True.
I do have that amazing voice, it's just so silky smooth,
Mhm, mhm.
But looking forward to getting to this game and kill some stuff.
Hell
We're not killing anything, bro.
But I'm looking forward to the first time this group
um,
kills something too. Hasn't been
Yeah.
there yet, but I'm
Yeah,
sure it'll
I-
happen one of these days.
Never
Kill
killed anything in my
goblins.
life. What?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It did
that's true.
brutally murder some
Speaking
goblins.
of killing goblins, you guys know today is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Our
I feel like
What?
you're
I
lying
can't
to
be
me.
a pirate anymore.
Hey,
Alright.
Hardies.
Someone come up with a shanty.
I only
Shanty
just now
goes.
thought of it. Shit, I probably should have prepared something for this. Anyway,
Oh, dear.
thank you, McKnightsy. And I am Askell Archer. I am the dungeon master for this group, the DM. I will be playing all of the bad guys, the NPCs, shopkeep, the horse mafia, any other mundane, anybody who they run into anywhere, including talking doors, including spirits of ancient dead dragons, or maybe not so dead, whatever. You never know what they're going to find. Could be anything. That's me. I will also be adjudicating the rules and presenting the adventure text to the players so they can get the full experience, and I'll kind of be reacting to everything they do to try to keep the story moving forward with and around them. When I'm not running games on Route 66, I am streaming on my own channel on Twitch as Askell Archer, and I started Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous last week, and that game is fucking great. It's just Pathfinder as a computer game.
Nice.
But
How
so
does
good.
it compare to Divinity? If you've played
I'm not really
Divinity.
sure. I haven't played Divinity. I'm
okay.
told it plays just like Pillars of Eternity 2,
Oh,
but
cool.
with even more of a Pathfinder spin to it. I mean, honest to God,
Man.
it plays just like actual Pathfinder, complete with standard actions, move actions, and everything.
Nice.
Divinity's so good, man.
That's what I
Divinity
hear.
is amazing.
Mm.
Have you not
It's
played
so
one
good.
or two?
I played the original Divinity.
Okay,
Divine
that's also
Divinity.
pretty good. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you mean
really
the
good,
OG
too.
from like 2000s?
Yep, that's the one.
That's such
The
a
one
good.
that's like
That's such a good game.
Diablo, but good.
Yeah, I love.
I said what
I
I
love
said.
Divinity. Divine
Um,
Divinity.
Yeah, that's a hard game, though. But I digress. That's us. Let's talk about chat for a second. Chat, if you want to be involved in the game today, you guys can be involved by spending your gold pieces, which are your channel points, to purchase Chat's Blessings, which are recorded in the little pool under the winged Pegasi D20 on screen. Our players can spend those to give me +or -1 on any D20 roll, or to give themselves +or -1 on any D20 roll. And they can spend big chunks of them at the same time and, you know, survive, whereas they otherwise should not survive. It happens. Even in my off-stream games, how many times do you guys fail a check by exactly 1 and lament, oh, if only chat was here? So that's a thing. It makes such a difference. So there's that. Also, if you want to be involved and you have more gold pieces to throw around, you can save up and spend, or you can buy inspiration once per game session, which will go to whatever player is kind of most relevant in a given scene. And that's inspiration. It can do also, it can give pluses, minuses to D20 rolls. It can allow an additional action on a turn. It can even stop somebody from dying who otherwise would die. So it's a big deal, and it makes a difference. That's pretty much everyone. The only thing we got going on right now that bears mentioning, I have to stop talking for 1 second. There it goes. Behind my captions, or above my captions, if I'm making short sentences, you can see we have a goal running right now. And when we hit 50 subs, we are going to do a giveaway of a hardcover Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder book of the winner's choice, as long as it's legitimate. So, you know, no OD&D keep on the Borderlands shenanigans. It's a great adventure. I love it, but we can't legitimately buy it, and therefore we can't do that as a giveaway item. But that aside, that's pretty much all we got going. So, without any further ado, let's get into the intro. And we're back. All right.
Hello.
Let's recap. And for the sake of, I won't call any names, but for anyone who may have potentially been missing after their introductions in past weeks, I'll be a little bit more thorough on our recap today.
Did you hear that voice deepen? It's like thorough, like.
Yeah,
You're
wasn't
welcome.
too happy about
people
that.
love the
I know.
lower pitch voice. That was a present for you guys. A little treat.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, good.
So do I need to go with my deep man voice?
Hello.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are a party of adventurers who call yourselves the Valkyrie. You have traveled through the jungle after hitching a ride with some pirates upriver, and made your way into the village of Oakhurst, where you know some magic fruit was originating that you suspected may have been coming from an evil magic tree called the Golthias tree, a tree which is providing reinforcements every year to your current enemies, the Temple of Elemental Sin. You have tracked the Golthias tree through Oakhurst to an ancient outpost called the Sunless Citadel. Here, not only do you believe the tree can be found, but also this was the burial site for a cult that once worshipped Democrite, an ancient green dragon who dwelt in the area and was slain. A group of young adventurers came here a little before you guys did, looking for treasure, and they never came back. You don't know what befell these young adventurers. So you're kind of looking for them while you're here. You found a giant ravine where you had been told you would find the citadel, and indeed there were signs of campfires, footprints, and even a rope hanging down into the ravine. You descended to a ledge below where there were a number of dog-sized rats that attacked and started climbing up the cliff wall toward you guys. A well-placed area of effect spell, along with a couple arrows and actually, I think that's it. Some arrows and a spell. Removed all of the rats. And
It was
you
the
guys
giant cat. too.
Well, I mean, the cat was, really
She was there.
was there.
I was
That's what it
there.
matters. That's what it matters.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, listen, you know what you did? You looked stylish doing it, and that's equally as important as winning. With the rats slain, you were able to descend a set of old stone steps down into the ravine and even through the ravine's floor into a giant chasm below. A cavern that may connect with the Underdark, in fact. In this cavern, you saw the top half of an ancient citadel buried in rubble. The original entrance to this citadel was missing, presumably underground. But you found an entrance in a tower that was protruding from the rubble. Unfortunately, the balcony outside of this tower was trapped, and E3 triggered the trap, falling in, nearly alerting the dozens and dozens of giant rats in the area to you guys' presence. You were able to evade them and remain hidden. E3 climbed out of the pit, and together you entered the tower. Inside, you found 4 dead goblins. Already dead, I should add, and recently at that. One of them had even been impaled with a spear and nailed to the wall. Behind it, you found a message written in Draconic that simply said, Democrite. You also found a secret door leading into a guard post with 3 skeletal archers, long, long ago dead. Not undead either, but possessed by some kind of evil, tentacly plant that entwined with their bones and pulled them into some semblance of life. You were able to slay the plants controlling these skeletons, and Therithiel, I don't know if you got the note on this, you did collect, what was it, 3
+1
arrows?
Mm-hmm.
I got it. I wrote it down.
Okay, 3 + 1 arrows,
like
and
60 normal arrows.
there were
And
60
bundles.
normal. You can take however many of those you want.
I'm gonna give Junko 1 bundle and keep the others.
Okay, that works.
Give a bundle of the
It's just
20 arrows.
it's 1 quiver of
the
arrows.
ones that break easy, or
No, the regular ones.
The
Oh,
ones
we
we
got
found.
the skeletons.
Yeah.
okay.
Yep, those I believe break 1 in 6.
Okay.
I
So
think it's so creepy.
it's my recapping music.
I know.
There were 2 doors that would allow you to press forward in this citadel. One, you heard nothing. It was quiet, and peering through the keyhole, it looked like maybe a hall or a passage. The other door is the one you guys took, though, that led into, well, in fact, why don't we do this? Give me a sec, and I will pull you guys.
I forgot how to add items on roll.
I'm blind.
Not roll20. D&D Beyond to our
Um,
inventory. How do
Go
I
to
do that?
inventory, and to the right underneath your monies can be manage inventory. On the filler, put arrows.
Okay. I can figure it out after.
So, when you guys came here, give me 1 second to open my notes. I'm just going to re-describe the room where you guys picked up. So I believe you took a short rest here
Yeah,
as well.
didn't we short rest?
You did,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, yes. we did.
That was the last thing we did.
Yep. However, in this chamber, let's just calm down with the recapping music.
It was a pretty intense short rest.
I mean, it was. The room you rested in, the masonry walls are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall, however, is in much better shape than the rest of the chamber, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief upon it. That door has a single keyhole situated inside the rearing dragon's open mouth. Now, Dracon, I took the liberty of putting your 4 dancing lights in here. You should have control over those if you want to move them at all. But those are shedding light. And just a note for our viewers, we are now using dynamic lighting. So what you see, as far as the lighting is concerned, is what our players can see. Or rather, what their characters see.
So we're currently in our short rest, or did we already take that?
We just
So-
finished
We just
it.
finished it.
Mechanically, you just finished it. If there's anything you guys wanted to do during that short rest, like, for example, that's probably one other little detail I should mention. We closed with Junko, revealed to be the lost Princess Selene,
Oh,
took-
yeah.
her birthright and has decided grudgingly to attune to it in secret.
I was going to say we didn't see that, though.
Right. Thus far, no one has noticed that she has attuned to it.
I
Can
mean, I would think I would know.
Well, okay, Cora knows. but-
Can I check these arrows to see what kind of arrows they are? Like, are they elven made? Or they're just natural made?
So when you check them over, you find that they are dwarven made, surprisingly. I mean, as far as mechanically, they're just +1 arrows, but they are of a dwarven style and are forged from iron.
Ooh. Shaft included.
Mm-hmm.
Love an iron shaft. Okay.
Well, this door looks rather interesting. Do you mind if I have a look? Guys,
Did we open the 2 doors in the first room already?
only the one that led into this one. There was another door.
Then
Oh,
someone peeked through the keyhole and saw it was a hallway, so we came in
Mhm.
here.
Okay.
I would be careful of
I am.
the dragon door.
It's my
I
turn to
am
check for
always
traps
careful.
before.
Need a key, probably, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean there is a keyhole, Miss Nova. I would assume yes, maybe.
Can you see
Don't
through
find
it?
out.
I'm not going to try and open it. I just wanted to have a look. Can I have a look at the door, Tim? Can
Mhm,
I
sure.
look around it? Can I?
Make an
Okay.
investigation check.
That's what I like to hear, sir. 23.
23. Right. I don't even have D&D Beyond open because I didn't have to stream it. I forgot that's a thing. Let me just pull that open so I can see you guys' dice rolls.
The noob
I mean-
move.
No, it
It's
wasn't
in-
a 20. It was a natural 20, Tim.
Oh.
swear.
Is that right?
He rolled a 42 somehow.
So
Yeah.
no reason for me to get in and have a look myself, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We all
not at
vouch
all.
for him.
we are.
Right.
Strangely,
yeah.
we're gonna roll a lot of natural
Yeah,
ones today.
weird.
I can feel it to make
Weird,
up for all
right?
those natural ones.
Just
Yeah.
it must be lucky. Me not watching. It's funny how much luck is contained.
I
no.
know,
Not bad
right?
luck.
Luck
It is what it
feet.
is.
23. You can determine first of all, this door is thick, and likely
Amazing.
enchanted. But the enchantment upon it seems to be all focused on the security of the door. You discern that it is arcane locked, which basically means it can still be picked. It could be enchanted open, but it will be harder than a normal lock of its kind. It is also quite heavy and would not be able to be opened quickly. It would likely take a lot of effort and slowly push the door open. That said, it is well maintained and well cared for. It doesn't look like somebody comes over and does that manually. It's likely just preservative magic within the door itself. As far as the dragon is concerned, it's a standard green dragon. It looks like a green dragon.
Was a green dragon, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as green dragons are concerned, what that means for you is that there is like a fin from the top of its head all the way down its back, all the way down to the tip of its tail, and it's like a spined fin. Every couple of feet is a spine that sticks out, sort of like the top, like a fish's, the sharp fin on top of the, what is it, dorsal fin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And the wings, unlike most other dragons, there are spiked spines at each of the joints in each wing that are sticking out the bottom, and the little bit at the top of the wing. Otherwise, it's your standard dragon in appearance. 4 claws, teeth.
Do I know the magic that is enchanted on the door?
Yeah. That I had mentioned that it makes it harder to.
It's harder to open.
Yeah.
Okay.
A knock spell would probably get through it, but using thieves' tools, it would require a great deal of talent and patience.
So
I am not that talented.
And also, forcing it open would be almost impossible.
Like
with strength.
Unless
I could turn into a bear and do it.
Well, why don't we try to find the key first?
We could.
What's
if you don't
draconic
think you
for
could
friend?
open it,
I don't know.
Melon, I think. Something like that. I heard that once.
Melon?
Melon.
Oh, melon.
Yes.
Huge.
Does it do you not think you could give it a try? I don't know if it's trapped. It doesn't seem to be trapped, besides making it harder. Miss Junko, could you not know? Are you sure?
He doesn't want to, Dracon.
Are there any bodies in this room?
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look like it. Nor are there like blood stains, or for that matter, even footprints that aren't you guys's.
This south wall is collapsed, right? If I remember right.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to investigate that rubble a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make a investigation check. And also, just for fun, what's your passive perception?
Wait, I rolled a 20 on the die and it's only 8 here? What? Okay. Passive perception is 12.
12, you say.
That's so weird. Did you guys? I guess you guys can't see that.
You can hear
It lags.
some squeaking coming from inside the rubble. What sounds like maybe some rats.
So
I would stay away from the rubble.
Why? Is it going to collapse more?
It sounds like there are rats behind this.
More rats?
They're probably everywhere.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
we
We
should
should-
go back out this way then and go to the other doors.
Are we going in stealth mode?
We could
Yeah.
try.
This place is probably filled with rats.
Yeah, we
Well,
squished a
Cora's
few.
gonna listen at this door, see if she hears anything outside.
That's where you came from.
I know.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna go back out that way.
Super
Make a
careful.
perception check.
Look, I'm just trying to be safe, okay?
Actually, you don't have. I can say it sounds
No,
quiet.
I rolled
out
an at 20.
there. It's very, very quiet out there.
Very quiet. Guys, it's safe.
I would cast Pass Without a Trace, but I only have one more second level spell slot left, and I feel like I should save it for.
That's
Yeah,
that's
no,
okay.
I more meant just manually rather than
Yes,
magically.
we
Not-
should
not
try
magically.
to be quiet. Yes.
Look at that dynamic light, though.
Right?
Yeah, that's
Fun thing.
crazy.
Koro out there, her vision is in shades of gray, other than where light sources illuminate.
Holy, that's cool.
Same thing for anybody with dark vision.
So
I don't
that,
have dark vision.
does that mean people without dark vision have like a
Yeah,
Radius.
diminished.
Yeah, if you want to see it, for example, can I get I'm gonna borrow somebody's token for just 1 second. Nova, you have normal vision, right?
That is correct.
Actually, this might be a terrible idea because the light. Actually, I'm gonna borrow one of your lights also, Dracon. Just move you over here. I need you guys not to be able to see. I'm putting Nova here. I'm putting a light there.
Nova, come back!
See what it
Nova!
does?
What are you doing, Nova?
Don't leave us.
So like it gets dimmer toward the south.
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah. Interesting.
Also, I can't drag my character outside the walls now.
Correct.
If
That is
there
by design.
is no light in there.
That's
Oh, I
cool.
see.
Yeah.
Oh
like
wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna peek this door open real quick.
You're opening it?
A little bit.
Okay. It gives like a little from the hinges as you push
Woo-woo.
open.
Do I see anything? I don't think I can see too far, but
What you see is pretty much as is. It's a 10-foot wide, 30-ish foot hallway. You see 3 doors at the far end. One like opposite you, and then 2 to either side.
I am going to step in and stealthily peek through the doors.
Aura will be like right behind you.
So about that,
Like right.
the north and south doors do not have locks.
So,
For that matter, actually, none of these 3
These
doors
two?
do. None of
Oh.
these 3 doors.
okay.
2 seconds, guys. Ithri's going to go over to the door we came in and listen, see if there's anything outside.
Okay.
Shall I perception?
Please do. Yes.
I will also be checking for traps while I do my things.
21. for that
21.
perception roll.
It's quiet. At one point, you can hear like the faint clutter of rocks, followed by some rats squeaking. But
So,
it quiets very.
Ithri's intention is just to go out into that courtyard and study the trapdoor to see if he can get any ideas of giveaway signs that there's a trap.
I'll kind of have
Okay.
Nico's back.
That would be an
Oh.
investigation check, I think.
Cool.
I'm just in the middle
I'll just
room,
be here.
making sure everything's in my eyesight.
My investigation's great, guys.
So where you
I
step out to,
can't wait.
just as a brief recap, it was once a balcony overlooking the courtyard below, but now the courtyard is completely buried in rubble, and the balcony is essentially at ground level.
Falls back into the hole.
Well, it's not a natural one.
Can't even tell it's there. Like, I'm sure there was a trap here somewhere. I got a 2.
You can't even see the lines in the floor where it's concealed.
Damn it.
Dwarven mage.
Someone
thought
fixed
the,
it?
Oh, that's right. No,
Uh,
I'm sorry. You jammed it.
it was
That's right.
left
It is
open,
jammed. You
yeah.
can see that it's
Okay.
jammed open, but like it's flush with the floor. You can confirm one thing and one thing only. This is dwarven made. And dwarven secret doors, dwarven trap doors, they show no signs.
Puck. All right. I'll go back in.
Ah, fuck.
Using his name as a curse now.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what?
fuck
I think
off.
he'd like that.
Seems-
think-
yeah.
I think he would enjoy that. Yeah.
Before
Seems
before
appropriate.
Junko gets too far down this hallway, Cora's gonna just kind of pull on her arm. So, did you do it?
I will nod.
What's it feel like?
Warm.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll
Poor
be
Cora.
I'll be right behind you. I'll back you up.
Okay. And I will check for traps.
Oh.
Okay.
I will assist her.
You can make a perception check or use your passive, your choice, for
I
your
think-
walking perception.
I think
I
we'll go
don't
finish that episode. I want to know what I missed.
Yeah, you do.
21.
21.
I'll
Okay.
roll. Oh wait, I don't roll. What am I doing? You should have advantage if I'm assisting you, right?
Oh, I missed that you were assisting. I apologize.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
you have advantage.
Yeah, still 21.
Okay, 21. You aren't seeing any traps as you make your way along this corridor. Though your feet, even moving quietly in here, the acoustics are very poor. So there's sort of like you feel louder than you maybe are, or maybe you're just louder than you normally would be. But every footstep is deafening.
Okay, I'm going to pick a door.
Okay, I'll take this one. Oh, it's dark down here. That's okay. I can still see. We can still see.
I made a boo-boo. The southern door does have a keyhole.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like,
I'll
that
peek
door's
through it.
decorated.
Is it? Oh yeah. It
Yeah.
is. Can I
I
peek
can't
through the
see.
hole? We're listening
Oh.
in the dark.
There's a stone relief carved onto the door portraying a dragon-like fish swimming.
I touch it because it looks cool.
Oh no.
Cool to the touch.
It's cool to the touch.
Mhm.
It looks cool.
I think I've seen this puzzle in Skyrim.
Do we have the claws? I don't have any.
Wow.
Flip it upside down real quick, and we'll be good.
Can I look through the keyhole here or no?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's dark on the other side. It's a complex key, it looks like.
This one's locked.
Can I turn the handle for my door to see if it's locked? Not
Mhm.
open, just turn it.
Yeah, it is not locked.
Not locked.
Cora will move to this one and check it the same way.
Okay.
Is it unlocked?
That door is unlocked, yes.
This one's unlocked too.
Okay.
Actually, I'll listen at this one.
I'll listen at mine.
Make a perception check. Each of you.
I watch both of them listen to the doors.
21.
21.
All right. Junko, you hear nothing through yours.
High five.
It sounds quiet.
Oh yeah.
Cora,
Oh,
you hear a sound of whimpering.
like a animal or a person?
Hard to tell. It kind of sounds like a whimpering dog.
Hey, Juko.
What?
There's something in here.
I will listen.
It's whimpering. It might be hurt.
You also hear this.
Should get the others and go in.
I will signal the others to come.
They can't. Juko, they can't see you. It's dark down here.
Two out of the three
Yeah,
right there
I
can
could
see.
Well,
see.
look at poor Nova.
I literally can't see you.
anything.
I can't
Like-
see anything.
I feel like Nova Cree's just staring
Dark.
at a wall, not knowing she's staring at a wall.
I'm actually facing the wall. I'm just like,
I go up to them and the motion is over.
Yeah.
I think they found something.
I saw get Drake on, and I'll just like pat Nova on the back and guide her towards the end of the hole.
bumps into the wall. Oh.
No, as in like, come on.
Just kidding.
Yeah, go.
You're safe. The worst trust exercise ever.
Just a note, moving blindly, the only mechanics required are if you are moving more than half your speed, you have to make an acrobatics check each round to avoid falling. If you're moving at
Okay.
half speed, you're fine.
We do have the lights up, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lights are there. They're
Uh,
just behind us.
I'm gonna cast light and give it to Nova.
What
I
are you
got
casting it on?
Dragon's lights right behind me.
Yeah, but you have your own now.
Oh, you could. Does Nova have? Are you still holding a thing?
No, the coin got dropped, I think.
I have the coin.
I
Yeah.
never had a coin. What? Am I holding what thing?
Like a staff or something? Do you have anything in hand, or is your hand?
Nope. My hand is empty.
What do you want to cast light on, Junko?
I'm gonna actually Would it hinder her view if I cast it on her necklace?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna touch her necklace and cast light.
So how that works, you have 20 feet of bright light, 20 feet of dim light.
Well, but am I gonna hinder any being stealth because of my light?
Probably.
Dracon's lights would do the same thing, so
So
at this point.
You could always stick it in your shirt to dim it.
I'm from the
Just
jungle. I'm
turtle.
not really wearing like.
You have a cloak,
Just-
right?
Oh,
Cast
then
it.
stick it in your mouth.
Ow.
Oh,
just glowing cheeks.
Yeah, everything's just glowing.
My head is.
You know what? On that note, I'm gonna cast it on a silver piece and just give it to her. Like,
She looks like a jack-o'-lantern.
Hey.
I've got Dracon's lights behind me. I don't need it.
I've got one
It's
of those.
okay.
Plus, does it count
Well,
if we're
technically-
assisting her to walk?
I believe Junko lit the one that E3 had, so E3's is no longer glowing.
Oh yeah, she cancelled that 2 minutes after giving it to me. I just don't know yet.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Nova,
Like,
let me
cool, I have a light.
so you guys make sure I know if that light is removed so I can take it off of Nova's token.
Okay.
Okay.
So now what?
we heard whimpering in here. Like a
Like a
dog or
person?
something.
What dog?
I leaned into the wall next to the door, and I also tried to listen.
It's this
Get-
door. Thrithiel.
That's what I said. Yeah, that door.
Yeah, okay.
Can I distinguish what kind of animal's making that noise? Or
Make
if it's
make an animal handle check.
12.
12. To you, it sounds like a dog.
It sounds like some kind of canine.
What I said.
I
Like
didn't hear this.
a little one, not like a big hellhoundish dog, like a hound maybe,
Puppy?
Sounds like
or a puppy.
Let's go in and help it. Or
What if it's
No.
a trap?
Junko, did you check this door for a trap?
Cora's like already partially opening it.
Sure.
I did not.
It does not. No trap goes off as Cora opens it.
I stand behind Cora with bow at the ready.
This is weird. So I don't even have to like fill in the room or anything. I just have to move the door.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Ah, shut the
Nice.
door.
So as you open the door,
Why? What is it?
you see a number. You see a number of things. You see crudely executed symbols and glyphs, scribed in bright green dye, decorating the whole of this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. There's a large pit in the center of the room, which shows evidence of a recent fire. In the south, you see a metallic cage, kind of along the middle of the wall, which contains a gaping hole in it and is currently empty. There's a small wooden bench draped with green cloth next to the cage, and several small objects rest on that. To the right of the cage, or rather, from your point of view, to the left of the cage, a bedroll is stowed on the floor, kind of in the corner between it and the floor. And from this bedroll is where the whimpering is coming from. And like when you look closer, you see a little reptilian head sticking out of the bedroll, the back of the head, just like laying on the ground,
How do you hear?
whimpering, very much like a dog.
You say reptilian?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I haven't seen it.
are you okay?
Go.
And he like pulls the blankets up over, slowly, like the head up to the eyes, peeks out of
Cora
the bedroll.
will kneel down in front of him. It's okay.
You're not supposed to be here. Oh,
What
me
the fuck?
voted bad again.
What am I looking at? What is this? Oh, is he gonna whip me?
Ah,
Dude.
Except instead of like that leather, he's just holding the top of his bedroll up to his nose.
Can I do a check? What the hell is this?
You can do a nature check.
I would like to as well.
see this, but
got
it
a
looks
nat
like
20.
Oh
for
shit.
19.
Oh my god.
Both of you recognize this as a creature called a kobold. They're well, here's a more traditional kobold for you.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this one's right here.
they're craven reptilian little humanoids, typically found as like the fodder for evil dragons. They worship dragons like gods. And they look for a big, powerful dragon that they can serve as minions or toadies, so it'll protect them. They tend to be clever but cowardly.
You didn't mess up anything. It's okay.
No, Meepo messed up bad.
Is that your name?
Yeah. Keeper of Dragons. I'm Meepo.
Meepo, Keeper of Dragons? That's pretty cool. My name's Cora. That's Nova.
I also walk into the room.
Oh, I guess I'll be in there if I have to identify.
Elf, no.
I will push him out of the room.
Don't hurt
Okay.
Meepo.
I will not hurt you.
Does he look hurt? Like injured?
Giving him kind of a quick look over, he doesn't look too bad. Like, he doesn't look hurt at all.
Okay.
Though, like, he's got stains on his eyes. It looks like he's been sobbing.
Oh. So, what's the matter? Why are you upset?
Oh, Meepo messed up. Meepo lost the clan's dragon. Oh, Keeper of Dragons, that's Meepo, but no more dragon. And he gestures at the hole in the cage.
You had a dragon?
There was a dragon in there?
The wretched goblins stole it. Kelcrix, our dragon.
Where is this hole? Is that the one next to Junko?
Huh? No, the cage is down here. It's a hole in the cage.
Oh, it's a hole in the cage. Okay, gotcha.
You said his name is Meepo?
Yes.
I'm gonna like turn and really quietly just be like, what if we ask him to come with us? And maybe he can help us with the goblin.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And we could help him find
We could
a
tell him.
dragon? I don't imagine it's a fully grown dragon if it was in that cage.
Yep. Do you want us to help you find your dragon?
You would do that?
Yeah, sure.
Like he kind of jumps out of the bedroll and starts kind of dancing around, squealing joyously in Draconic.
I think he's happy.
I'm gonna stop him. But you need to guide us to the goblins.
Meepo doesn't know where the goblins are. You talk to Yuzdrael. Yuzdrael does.
Who's
Meepo
that?
take you to Yuzdrael, our leader. If you make nice, you get safe passage. If you promise to make nice, and if you promise to rescue Dragon, Yuzdrael make nice to you.
Oh,
how do you spell that?
Sure.
I will type it in our chat.
That sounds like a good deal.
Oh,
I
I
think.
was so wrong.
Oh, I was too.
Spelling.
Correct.
Ithri's just listening at these doors, just in case there's any other people hearing this. Hey, kitty.
You haven't heard any sounds come from them.
Cool.
Not yet, anyway.
Do you know what's behind that locked door in the room over to the south?
Oh, Meepo doesn't know. Meepo don't know. Yuzdrael knows. Yuzdrael answer all your questions. Big answers.
Do you want to take us there now?
Oh, okay. Now? And
I look at everybody else.
Should we open these other doors?
I'm gonna reach up and put Thrithiel's hood over his ears so he doesn't scare any more kobolds.
I let this happen.
Do you mind if we check these other doors as we go?
Oh, Meepo doesn't think so. Meepo, keeper of dragons, but part of keeper of dragons means keep doors closed.
Keeper of dragons and doors. Nice.
Ah, okay. Well, as long as nothing's gonna jump out at us, that's
But
fine.
if Yuzdrael nice to you, maybe Yuzdrael let you pass through doors.
Okay.
Okay. And I will pat him gently on the head, like, good job.
He flinches really violently, like you're gonna strike him at first, until like there's physical contact, and then he just seems kind of confused. Not like there's no like pleasure from him or anything, just confusion as to what you're doing once he realizes you're not striking him.
Good job, I will say. Good protector. He's not used to praise.
Follow me, Bo.
Yep, we're following you.
He's going to actually take you up this way.
We
So
all follow
as-
Meepo.
As the rest of you are entering into this chamber, by the way, it would be kind of a lot to take in all at once, what with all of the writing over every surface in the room, all of the runes and scrawling. The pit, he never goes near it. If anyone tries to go north of the bench or to study the, well, I guess, are you guys just passing through, or how are you doing this?
I'd kind of like to kind of wander up to these doors up here and listen. If I can. He's probably going to get upset with me.
Let me see. He doesn't actually seem to notice you breaking off.
Yeah, Cora's
Okay.
like following close behind him.
So you can go ahead and make a perception check if you'd like. Oh, that door.
Yeah, either one of those two.
Well, hey, I'll just base it on wherever you're at.
Okay, well, it's
Okay.
a 4.
As you listen, it's just quiet. It doesn't help that Meepo continues whining as he passes through this archway into the hall beyond. It's not like a grieving whining, more like just too much emotion to contain, so he's letting it out in the form of whining, like a chihuahua.
What's on this table here in front of me?
What's on the table? So you can tell looking at it, it's designed to be sort of like a little altar. Resting on it, you see a bottle of green dye. You see a little paintbrush made out of some strange kind of hair. And you see 4 tiny little jade figurines of dragons.
Well, Meeple's not there. Can I pick one of the jade dragons up and inspection it?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Yeah, because I'm so talented at those. 12.
12. I mean, it's pure, it's solid jade. It's very small. Probably not much bigger than a D20, to be honest. But it's.
So it doesn't appear to be like some kind of key.
No, it doesn't. It looks like it's just a little decorative piece.
As I walk by the table,
I
can
pocket
take
it.
a swipe one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
See
fine.
what's behind it.
Each of you guys can add tiny jade dragon figurine.
I feel a little bad.
We're kleptos.
You guys are taking 2 of the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me make a note of that.
Add item.
Uh-oh.
Thieves.
Manage inventory.
I just make a note so I remember how much it's worth.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna make a note.
Uh,
Sure, yeah, that's why you're
Yeah.
making notes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They're not gonna summon a giant dragon or anything.
2 of the 4. No, I was more thinking all or nothing. Why
Yeah.
only take half?
Yeah.
But
well,
You know-
I'll take
No,
I'll
no,
take the
you
rest
guys-
of them then.
you
If I
guys have
see that
swiped
no
one.
one else, if I
Ithri's-
see that no one else has taken any, I'll take the other too.
Ithri's not going to touch it.
Okay.
All right. So
This pit, is it?
Yep.
jade.
Is it like a fire pit, or like a nest, or
Make a perception check as you kind of stop and stand by it and kind of look around in it.
I shall perceive this much. That's a natural 1.
You're not really sure what to make of it. Maybe it's a fire pit. Maybe it was a hole where they were burying something. Could just be debris.
Cool.
Not really sure. By the way, does anybody in the party speak Draconic?
Yeah, me.
Yep.
I was hoping it was Dracon, because Dracon, as you're moving through here, interesting note, the symbols on the walls are all written in Draconic. And
as much.
All of them say the same thing, just in different scrawlings, in different handwritings, but every single instance of these runes, it says, "Here there be dragons," in Draconic.
Does it look like the scrawlings of a madman?
It looks like the scrawlings of an entire preschool full of children.
Okay.
Love it.
Could I this cage that I'm standing next to, this is the one where the dragon was taken out of?
Yeah, I mean, there's a big enough hole in it that you're pretty sure no captives could even be contained in here. Human or otherwise. It's all but useless.
Can I also walk up to this pit and have a look at the pit?
Yes, but I'm going to say you're going to be a little left behind at this point, doing two.
That's
like,
fine.
you have time to do one thing as you're moving through, but...
That's okay. I kind of lagged behind to take those little figurines. So. He's not alone.
Okay, so meanwhile, as this is going on...
Miss
all the while,
Miss Nova.
he is... Meepo continues down the corridor, taking the first right.
Cora would be making conversation with him as we go, by the way.
Okay. He continues whining until he reaches this point where he suddenly calls out, "Ticklecorn!" in Draconic, which Dracon, I think, is the only one who knows what that means, and it's probably like...
Ithri knows Draconic.
Cora's
as well.
like...
Ithri knows Draconic as well. Okay. Well, then, yeah, you can hear the shrill shriek of Ticklecorn as you round to the corner.
Ticklecorn.
In Draconic. To everyone, it's just some strange, shrill word.
Does Ticklecorn mean anything to Ithri, or is it just a strange combination of...
It sounds like some silly word a child might make up.
Okay.
Are they all babies?
Ithri's going to be standing in a position where he can try and see everyone all at once.
What's going on?
I mean, he doesn't stop either. He's continuously walking. So
no,
him
I'm
and Kara
asking him, like,
okay,
what's...
okay, in that case, he'll stop and add, "That's the password."
Do we need to say it too?
No, if you say it, it'd be weird.
Oh, okay.
Coming from a kobold, the keeper of dragons, his chest kind of puffs out. It lets them know that you're friendly.
Oh.
Everyone who's with me.
Okay, guys, you might want to stay with us.
So Dracon, go ahead and make that perception check.
$18.
18. You are this looks like a very large fire pit, like maybe for part of like a ritual ceremony or something. It looks like many fires have been held here. From the ashes, you can see bits of what looks like maybe treasures that have been burned in here. In fact, you can even see one intact jade dragon figurine amid the debris and ashes in the pit.
How deep's the pit?
A few inches.
I'll grab it.
Okay.
And as Nova has
I have
behind
three. I grabbed the other two on the
5
table.
tiny jade figurines.
I guess Larif was right when he said you was a thief, Miss Nova. And I'm gonna hand her the other figure and walk through the door.
Throw it.
For the record, she's just muttering like, "For the record, I didn't steal the orb,
but I did steal these."
No one asked me my story, but I did steal these. Now I have 4. Jesus. That's overkill.
Pretty much everyone but Dracon and Nova, who kept up with Meepo. He leads you into a wide open hall. A double row of relief-carved marble columns march the entire length of this hall. The worn carvings depict entwining dragons. And you can see other kobolds kind of lurking amongst some of the columns, peering out of the shadows. These ones are armed with slings and what looks like double sets of hunting daggers and nasty serrated little knives. And they sort of have almost like a crocodile grin as they leer at you. Not quite snarling, but just sort of very much like a hungry crocodile watching you pass.
Cora will just be like, hi. I'm with Meepo.
At one point, Meepo stops here looking at the one in front of him, and then in Draconic says, Ticklecorn. And then just keeps going, and the kobold kind of narrowed eyes backs off.
Yeah, what he said.
He leads you past more doors, continuing all the way to the far end of the hall before falling to his knees. At this point, you see a short throne stands near the west wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry stacked against an old altar. On the top of the altar sit a variety of small items. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne's back, however, features a carving of a rearing green dragon. A metallic key is held firmly in the dragon's open mouth.
Oh, that's it.
That's the key we need.
Here.
Yeah, but do we want to murder a bunch of kobolds for it?
And one kobold is seated in the throne.
Hello? Your Majesty?
He
Draco's ears perk up.
looks upon you. Meepo, on his knees, says, in Draconic, Ticklecorn. The creature's little clawed hands ball up into fists before they rise to their feet. Who comes before you, Strail?
I assume that's in common.
Yes.
Right. Cora, this is Junko. I look behind. Is anybody else behind with us?
Yeah, sorry, yes, I am. I would have been just keeping up.
We would have
That's
moved up.
and
Yeah, I'm somewhere in between
Dracon and
parties.
Thirtyforth and yeah, she's just introducing everybody.
I just go like,
You guys should probably you can take a moment to catch up. Those of you who were falling behind, position your tokens accordingly.
Uh-oh.
Just depend. It's just to see if things go sour. I want to know where they are, and I want to know if someone is shouting. If they want to be a part of the conversation, and they're say 50 feet away, they would be shouting from the other side of the hall, as opposed to communicating. Effectively, I would say Dracon would be unable to hear or participate in this instance. I just want to make sure that is by design. Only if you can see.
Yeah, we're not
I
facing
can
you.
see.
Also,
Clear.
High perception.
Also, do kobolds have
It's
lips?
dim light also. Dancing lights. They do create little light sources for you, but because in here is pitch darkness, instead of upgrading the light source to bright light, it is dim light, which makes fine details a little harder to pick out. Also, kobolds don't have lips.
that's weird.
So they'd be like,
Right.
I also want to note that I don't have my crossbow out. Instead, have the staff out.
Okay. Does anyone have weapons drawn at this point?
I do not.
My hand is on
All the time, baby.
mine, but it is not in like a tight grip. It's kind of just resting there.
We heard you needed some help, and in exchange, we could have safe passage.
She looks at you. Help with what?
Oh shit! I don't want to tattle on him. I look at Meepo. I look at him.
Meepo kind of looks at you and
To find the dragon
Stolen by the
that
goblins.
the goblins took. Yeah, that the goblins took.
The goblins no take our dragon. Goblins steal our dragon.
Well, that's
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can find the dragon for you.
If you return Calcrix to us, then Eustrel grants you big reward.
Okay.
Biggest reward.
Okay. Sounds
Do
good.
you know where goblins are?
Goblins serve the outcast. He lives below, grows fruit, pays goblins with nasty fruit. Make dragon thieving goblins his servants.
So you'll let us go down there and will your dragon be nice to us, not attack us?
Calcrix do as Calcrix do.
Okay.
Then she pauses and kind of shifty eyes for a second.
But Calcrix probably be nice to you.
Okay. We don't have to like say a password or anything to him.
No password. Take Meepo.
Oh, okay.
What is Meepo's facial expression?
Yeah.
Jubilant.
Oh, okay.
Did
I hear that, Meepo? You could be our guide.
did a group of people probably looking similar to us come through here? There would have been 4.
Yes. They went to fight the goblins and never returned.
Do you know if they're dead? Fair enough. Okay. How long have you guys lived here? Did the goblins move in on your home or?
Kobolds heir to dragon might, and as the mightiest of all people, I have led our brave few to this ancient holy site, this site of dragon worship. Goblins no own it no more. This land for dragons now.
I see. She starts coughing and gets a drink.
Where did you get the dragon from?
Calcrix destiny. Calcrix destiny.
She seems like she's really struggling with this. Destiny, like waving her arms. And all the other kobolds in Draconic kind of mumble. Those of you who speak Draconic know they're just echoing Destiny, but they're all kind of mumbling in agreement.
I understand Destiny. Yes.
What does the dragon Calcrix look like?
She turns and gestures grandly at her throne, at the mouth above it.
It just seems a
dragon.
Oh,
is it a baby though? Because the cage that it was in is pretty small.
No, no delicious baby. Big dragon, master of all.
Okay. Is that a key up there? And his mouth right behind you there?
Possibly. Return with Calcrix and reward, maybe.
Maybe? Reward for sure.
Or unless.
She kind of inches closer to Cora.
Unless maybe you have some gold.
And like big crocodile grin.
Oh, yeah, I have gold.
How many gold? Shiny gold.
At least 50.
Bright gold.
Yeah, at least 50.
50 gold, yes. For
You wanna-
key.
Okay.
And then she raises her voice.
50 gold for key.
And there's nodding in agreement.
50 gold.
I get out 50 gold for key.
You
Kobolds.
That's
probably,
expensive.
yeah, you probably could have got away with like 7 or
You could
something.
have got away
Pretty
with
sure.
like, yeah.
Do they even know how to count?
don't know how
I
to
guess
count.
they're pretty. No, they're pretty smart.
No, Cora gives him 50 gold.
Yeah, figures.
Okay.
Did I give her the key? I'm not making this exchange without that key.
She'll climb up on the throne seat, and like she has to like if you've seen a short person climb on a kitchen counter, it's kind of like that for her. Like she
I
has
feel
to
attacked.
pull herself up on the chair and then kind of get up on her feet and then reach up and can just kind of barely on her tiptoes pull the key out of its mouth.
The dragon key.
Oh, thank you. Is it big?
No.
Okay. I'll take it, and I'll give her 50 gold.
Are all these
She'll, like,
kobolds
Clink, clink,
like-
clink, and then just kind of tuck it away suspiciously.
I'll tuck my dragon key away.
Now, Meepo, show visitors the back way.
And the kobolds all around the hall kind of begin chanting in Draconic, just over and over, the back way in Draconic, as
Freaking
Meepo.
Crazy.
Well, that went well.
I gotta figure out where the back way is real quick.
Guys, I should do all the
Meeple's like-
diplomacy.
I mean, we'll be
That was easy.
we'll be
I mean, you just
poor
spent
pretty quickly.
50
but
gold, so
I don't
I
care
mean,
about gold.
It did look like that door was interesting.
Mhm.
Curiosity killed the dragon.
I hope
and all
I
that.
hope this key actually opens that door.
Uh-oh.
Curiosity killed the dwarf.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, we're made of stone of stuff.
Yeah, Meepo's gonna take you this way.
Okay. Tim, can you spell the dragon's name in chat too?
Yeah.
wow. I
Ah,
spelled that
man.
one way wrong too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I actually wasn't that far off.
These freaking dragon names. I spelled it with a K.
Me
I did
too,
too.
and an I instead of.
I spelled it correctly, and I'm also lying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you liars.
Insight check. Yeah.
Or we'll follow after.
Oops, sorry. So Meepo just happily kind of humming a little Draconic tune. Those of you who speak Draconic, it is a very morbid tune involving eating of things,
Is there like a
cute
rhythm?
little critters.
Like an actual rhythm to it?
A little, yeah.
Cora will kind of just try to hum with him.
I bob my head
Um,
to the beat.
Am I correct in remembering that Dracon speaks Dwarvish?
Do.
In Dwarvish, Ithri's gonna say, "Do they eat baby dragons?" They said they were
Say that again?
delicious. Do they eat baby dragons? Because they said they were delicious.
Maybe I didn't quite catch that from back where I was, but I can't imagine dragons are that easy to come by. But
No,
maybe I'm wrong.
yeah. There was a fire pit and hatching.
Maybe.
Can I tell how
Maybe-
old those kobolds were?
That would be a nature check. God, the things
be
I do
okay.
for voices.
Poor Tim. Can we get that image taken away from the map?
What?
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
Good call.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, there's the hole in the cage. You can see it right there. It's on the map.
Oh.
It was blocked by Meepo earlier, I think.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So are you just going to follow Meepo all the way
Yes.
now, or okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he notice that the statues are missing?
No, not at all. He just
He's happy, man.
trots past his little altar, takes you up to this door up here.
Oh.
and he says, "It's that way.
Are you not gonna come with us?
I'll follow you. Don't want to anger goblins.
Okay, just make sure Calcrix is okay and he doesn't get mad at us.
Meepo, follow close behind.
Okay.
Do we need to be quiet, Meepo, or how far away are the goblins? Okay.
A few 4 doors,
Okay.
5, 6, 7 doors.
It's gonna be 3.
This many doors? Okay. I don't know any more than I did before I asked. Cool.
It was
There's
super
no-
helpful.
Are there any traps, do you think?
Goblins, stupid. Not like kobolds.
Oh, okay.
Big
Yeah.
brain kobolds. Goblins, stupid. No traps.
And he'll just push the door open emphatically.
I would laugh my ass off if he exploded.
Door opens and like 6 arrows launch out of the wall, and
I'm gonna lean to Dracon and say, do you think this is actually a dragon that they have, or just something they think is a dragon?
I honestly, after looking at the table and noticing, was it green paint?
I don't
Maybe
think
not
it's
a
really
dragon.
a dragon. Yeah.
Cora's just going down here.
I walk past Meepo and I just give him a light little pat on the head.
once again,
What is
major
with you guys
flinch.
and petting things?
He's
I
a
like
cute,
the pet.
adorable mini
Why do you-
dragon. Why
Why
would
do
you
you
not
do
pet him?
that?
He
do
may
people
die
walk
any
up to
moment.
you and pat you?
Yes,
Yes, please.
they do.
I enjoy being patted on. Ow.
Cora will peek around this corner here.
Okay. It looks like it's just the continuation of the hall.
And then she's gonna do like a little flip. Like a roll and go down to this
Combat
corner.
roll falls into
Yeah.
a hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I fail or if I fall behind with the token, just be aware Meepo is following.
Okay.
Yeah.
And helpfully, he will mention, like at the end of the hall,
Turn here. Turn again.
Left.
at the corners.
Yeah.
I just want to say something to Nova real quick.
Oh yeah.
As we're like trailing up behind. What languages do you speak, Miss Nova?
I speak Elvish, Celestial, Druidic, of course, which is just a secret language, and Quarry.
Okay, so nothing that I speak. Okay, never mind then. I was just if we needed to speak without maybe the kobolds hearing.
If you would like to speak without the kobolds hearing, just tap the side of your head.
Okay, I did want to say quickly. I don't think we are looking for a dragon here, and I know this goes without saying, of course, but just keep an eye open.
Yeah.
And then I'll carry on walking through with her.
Junko, I'm really excited to see a dragon.
And at like this point,
And then through the door.
Okay.
oh right, that's me, isn't it?
I can't
That's
seem
you.
to get
Dynamic
enough.
lighting, man, I forgot.
Meepo, the door won't.
In the chamber beyond, you find it's empty, save only for some rat droppings and crumbled flagstone, as well as a few strange stains on the ground.
What are the stains?
I will have
Don't
my
investigate.
bow and arrow out.
Hold on,
Ready.
hold on. Let me check
Yeah,
this
I've
out.
got my weapon drawn as well. just
Cora
at
will
my
check
side.
out the stains.
Shield
I
and
look up
light
at the
hammer.
Summon a
ceiling.
dragon.
I summon a dragon.
The ceiling is also empty.
I turn into
one
a
day,
dragon.
E3, one day.
Do I need like a medicine check to see if it's blood or?
No, that would be survival.
Oh, okay.
Can I assist her in that? Because I also want to know what that is.
Yeah.
I got 21.
21.
You're assisting me. Hold on. Okay, 21.
Okay. What? What they
like
are
didn't
looks
just-
to be
Ugh.
rat droppings.
Oh
Ew, don't
no!
put that in your mouth.
Oh, it's raisins. How nice.
Not
It tastes like
not
rats.
just excrement, but stains.
Hippo, are there rats in here? Can they get in here?
Tasty rats. They come everywhere.
Is that mainly what you eat, rats?
Mm-hmm. Delicious rats.
Also, you would notice, though, with your survival, the rat tracks are very recent, maybe a day old, but there are also humanoid tracks that look more like a week or so old. It looks like maybe 3 or 4 human-sized creatures moving north through this room.
It looks like the people passed through here. She'll point out the tracks.
I see.
She'll go over to this door.
Mupo, was your name?
Hippo.
Keeper of dragons.
Yes, Keeper of Dragons. We killed a bunch of rats up top. If you needed extra food, I just thought I would tell you.
And I'm not going to do this, but he like starts yipping, almost like a dog barking, but excitedly, for about 5 seconds before calming.
Meepo, tell you. The name. Tell you, Strail. Collect rats very soon. Delicious rats.
And I'll reply in Draconic and just say, enjoy, as I walk through.
He's like looking at you, very perplexed when you answer in Draconic, like astounded. Doesn't say anything about it, but as you guys continue through the door to the north, you find another chamber. This one less abandoned. Dust and odd bits of stony debris and rubble lie scattered on the floor here. There is an ornate fountain built into the eastern wall. Though cracked and stained, the fountain's overarching carving of a diving dragon retains its beauty. A relief-carved stone door stands on the western wall.
Can Ithri keep an eye out for tracks that aren't either humans or kobolds or rats?
Yeah, make a perception check.
I shall perceive
Everything.
15. It's okay.
15? Okay. I'll keep that in mind as you're traversing.
Cool.
I will say that the tracks that you guys have already discovered continue north and then take a left up ahead.
Can I have a look at this door? Is it similar to the one we saw in the other room? Is it different?
Yeah, taking a look at this door, the carvings on it depict skeletal dragons, and there is a draconic inscription on it. This inscription is not graffitied on, it's carved into the door, and it reads, "Rebuke the dead, open the way." Though, even as you approach the door, like when you're standing adjacent to it, which you'd have to be to read it, so presumably you're like here.
Yeah, sure.
The air is noticeably cooler here, and the door itself is cold to the touch.
This door here says, as I'm sure Ithri can also read, rebuke the dead, and the way will open.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Is there...
Hippo, what does that mean?
That door never opened. Meepo don't know.
Is there some sort of spell that rebuke that? I don't know. I'm not.
There's not a keyhole, is there?
There is no keyhole on it.
It means criticize the dead openly.
That's
Fuck
not
the dead.
what I was
I'll say.
taught.
I'll say in Draconic, we don't like the dead here.
They suck.
Yeah, talk.
There's no effect.
Guys, keep in mind, Junko isn't a spellcaster, so like, just criticize it. The door will open.
I would like to come and investigate this
The fountain?
Yeah.
There's
Water.
a thin layer of scum coating the fountain's basin, but otherwise the whole thing is dry. You can make a perception check if you'd like.
Is there a statue on the wall, or is that just?
Yeah, I mentioned that. That's
the diving dragon.
that is
Dragon.
a diving dragon.
17.
17. You also notice that there's a mostly worn away inscription on the front of the basin, but you can't read it.
I motioned over to Dracon. Dracon, can you perhaps read
Yes.
this? I kind of wipe it.
Okay, let me have a look at this then. What does it say?
I have whispered to you the translation.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna, without saying a word, I'm just gonna hold my symbol, and I'm gonna start writing inscriptions in the air and whatnot, and I'm gonna cast a firebolt on it.
Okay. There's a squeal of terror from Meepo, who dives through the door, covering his head, shivering on the floor. Your
sorry,
fire
I should've-
strikes the stone,
What's going on in here?
Yeah, which direction you
It's,
throw that fireball? Do I need
leaving
to
like
make
a
a
little
dive?
scorch mark on the basin.
No, you did it on the base.
It
Did it not light it?
It did not.
Dracon, why are
it
you
says-
scaring Meepo?
I totally forgot he was here. I'm not going to lie to you. It says let there be fire here.
As soon as you say "let there be fire," reddish liquid begins to well from the diving dragon's mouth, accumulating in the basin.
Oh,
I guess
Oh,
that's
there
what
it
it meant
is.
when it
Maybe you
maybe
should...
the door.
Yeah, maybe fire the door. Maybe.
I take a
I'm-
step
Say the thing
away
that
from the basin.
Say the thing that
I'll
the
stand
door
between
says.
Meepo and the fire.
Do
Well,
you guys
it's not fire,
remember
it's
our
liquid.
goal?
The impending fire.
Can I
Does
look
it?
at the liquid?
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
It's
I
like a
would touch
reddish
it.
brown. Touching it, it's warm, but kind of smelling it, it smells a little like cinnamon.
Oh, I love cinnamon, I do.
Just starts drinking it.
I
Uh,
will cast it at the door then, after that was suggested.
Interesting. Okay, and it strikes the door. Nothing seems to happen to the door. But interesting note: as the basin begins to fill with this reddish liquid, it flickers, and smoke sort of begins to waft off of it. And as it kind of shifts, it almost looks like molten lava in the basin. There's no heat coming from it, just smoke billowing out. And again, you know, when Nova touched it, it was warm but not hot.
I'm gonna drink a little bit of it. That's like a really bad idea.
How? When you say a little bit of it, how much?
The
I-
potion's
Lick
worth?
off
I'd
your
imagine-
fingers.
From all of the health potions that I know how to make, I'd have a couple empty glass vials. So I'd
You
take
wanna
one,
bottle it?
dip it in,
Mhm.
and just drink it.
Okay, so a cup basically of it.
Yes.
Funny enough, as you do
Yes.
this, you it takes several gulps to drink it, and when you kind of finish, it warms the throat. But like looking into the basin has drained.
What are you doing?
You
Nova?
drank it all.
Even though there was more left when you finished. Nova,
You're dead.
for
That's
the
quite
next
greedy.
You're
1
now a dragon.
hour, you
You have
may use a
wings.
bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you.
I repeat
Ooh,
the phrase, let there be fire.
Nothing happens when you say it.
God damn it.
You feeling okay, Nova?
I can't believe you
No.
just drank that.
My chest feels a little
Have you?
warm.
This does not look clean. What possessed you?
Oh no. That
I
might be
grew
the
up in the
start of
middle of the
sepsis.
jungle, E3. I've eaten far worse things.
Why?
It didn't hurt me when I touched it, and it kind of looked like a
So
weird.
You thought you should
concoction.
drink it?
Listen, Cora, you've done way worse things.
Has anyone seen Brooklyn
struggling.
Nine-Nine?
No.
Yes.
Some of it.
Want to?
You're the two
Oh,
old
man.
men, Saraha.
I'm
And you know what I mean.
I'm struggling to
Scully?
see the logic behind what you just did, but As long as you feel okay, that's all that matters.
I will just kind of. What if I just kind of like cough a little? What happens?
The smoke.
There's a little, like a sort of a burping cough, and there's a little bit of smoke comes out of the mouth.
I think we need to
I
get
can
you to a
breathe
doctor.
fire for a little bit.
Yeah, I think you might need a doctor.
Did you get the details?
did,
Oh,
yeah.
did okay.
Well, anyway, for now, we'll keep an eye on you. It should keep moving. You okay, Meepo?
He's been like whining, cowering on the floor, shivering.
That's okay.
When you address him, he kind of. Meepo's fine. He'll kind of get up to his feet.
Meepo, how do your people show affection?
Where is this going? This is.
And
oh
I
my.
see if you pat him on the head again.
He's kind of confused.
Like,
Just starts dancing.
like if you saw someone you missed, and you were happy to see them.
Oh, Meepo would bring offerings of food and maybe a sacrifice.
Oh, do you want a
Normal.
little snack? Here you go. I'll give him a piece of jerky.
For Meepo?
Yeah, here you go.
Kind of take the jerky, and then suddenly just like tear into it, like shredding it into ribbons, and like
Oh, good boy.
swallowing way too early, not chewing it all the way up entirely, just like gulping it down. It's a little horrifying and like leaves bits of spatter and drool and meat on the floor. And then Meepo is just going to kind of continue walking.
I'll head
To the
this
north.
way. Oh, here's
Okay, the
another
footsteps
door.
went left.
You know,
Meepo
Drake,
also.
next time I won't drink a strange liquid. I'll let you identify it first. It just occurred to me that you can do that.
Yes, I was literally planning on doing it, but I must admit I was curious and I didn't want to stop you. So at least you're not dead yet.
Worse things have happened. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what?
As you guys make your way to this intersection, you can see Meepo is intent on taking a left here. To the right, it looks like the passage has completely collapsed and is buried in rubble. While to the north, beyond the first 15 feet, the hallway looks like it contains doors on both the left and right, all of which are slightly ajar. There's a musky smell coming from the north.
Meepo, what's that way?
It's weird.
Also, I think there's stuff that, yeah.
Yep.
I
Okay, we didn't see that.
did
No
not
one saw
put
that.
those there, so I
What's
don't
that
know
T
why
on the
that's
floor,
just-
Meepo?
Interesting.
Meepo, what's that
I
big
guess
red
let that be a
T
warning
there?
to you, kids. Check your maps before you just use them.
Oh, what's this way? Meepo,
Meepo frowns.
do the people footprints go this way?
With your
think you said up
perception
and to
checks,
the
you
left.
can see that the tracks in the dust do continue that way.
Go left here.
No, north.
They go north.
Straight up.
But Meepo wants to go this way.
Yes.
Well, he did say the back entrance, so.
Well, I say we follow Meepo.
Though you also can see what looks like 3, maybe 4 sets of footprints going west as well. So they kind of go both ways.
Well, can we explore north and just see where the footprints go? I don't want to go too far. Obviously, Meepo knows where he's going, but
We are not here just for this. We are
Well-
here to look for those.
yeah.
And if there
They
are
go both ways.
I'll walk up to the
Do
first
you-
set of doors.
Do you want me to follow the footprints?
Yeah.
Well, some go this way and some go
Well,
this
I
way.
can help
Let's
you
not split up.
if following the.
Maybe we could
footprints.
split the party and some could go this way and some could go
How about
Remember, Cora, how well that worked for us last time when we split up?
No,
the
I don't
rooms
remember.
And you almost died. And
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No.
It's because you almost died.
Tim, you said there
Thrithiel-
was. You said there was footprints going right, so opposite this
No.
door.
I
north,
said left.
Left and up.
north and west?
I thought you said west, but sure.
I did. West.
That was
West
left.
is- West is
West
left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Peering through the first two doors to the left and right, you can see that the doors are open just wide enough to you could kind of squeeze through without touching them if you sucked in your gut.
I feel
But
called out.
most of you. But looking in them,
Wow.
they're not entirely empty. There's a lot of like detritus and debris in there, and it looks like something has made a nest in each of these two, presumably cells.
In that case, I'll just be here looking in.
Ithri is just following the human footprints as far as they go.
Peering into the second cell, E3, you hear something scrabbling in there, and kind of leaning around the door, there is a large, hairy rat chewing on what looks like some humanoid bones.
I'm gonna whack
and
it.
Suddenly, yeah.
I
Well,
got my warhammer out and my shield. I'm gonna whack it.
I'm just going to take the liberty of moving you a little bit so you can actually target
Sure.
it, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Should I just make a?
Sure. Yeah.
Hey. That is 18 to hit.
18. Okay, that absolutely hits.
That is a 12.
12 damage.
12
Okay.
damage.
You crush the rat, just almost folding its body in half, killing it in a single blow before it even has a chance to lash out at you.
Hey, Meepo, and I'll just pick it up with a tail and hand him a dead rat.
He takes it and throws it on the ground and then like dives in, starting to tear its flesh apart. Like you could see him like big stretching tendons still stuck in the body just as he's pulling them out and like digging around for his favorite organs and such. And he'll do you want some?
No.
Like blood running down his chin.
Cora is just like watching, like she can't look away.
No, that one's all for you. I'll have the next one.
Meepo is gonna like withdraw back to this point and take a seat on the wall and just continue eating this while you guys are investigating this northern area.
I'm gonna sit with Meepo. We could do the Asian squat though, in case I need to get up.
Sure. He's not, but he'll. To be fair, he's got a giant rat to eat. Okay. What else you guys want to do?
Yeah, move up here.
Yeah, I want to see this fountain-looking thing up ahead.
Okay. Moving to the north, the cobblestone floor. Oh, I see. Never mind. It wasn't an error. It was not an error.
No!
No, it's okay. You see it. Because as you come to this point, you can see that the cobblestone floor contains 2 trap doors currently blocked open by iron spikes.
Aha.
So never mind, kids. You don't need to check your maps before
You probably should still
okay.
do that though.
Yeah, still check.
you use them.
Yeah, maybe.
What you should do is read your notes ahead of time. The northern wall, so you can just walk right over them. I mean, the trapdoors have been jammed shut. It's safe.
I was like, oh my god.
But the north wall holds a dry fountain carved with an overarching diving dragon. A faint, rotten stench pervades this room.
Rotten stench.
Are they okay in there?
If we would be
Still
checking
The rats, they're not going to attack you unless you guys go in there, but it doesn't look like they have anything with them in there.
Okay.
Well,
Ithri was going to go in the next one and whack it as well if he saw one.
honestly, we don't need to go through rolling with it. At this point, I think rats are not enough of a threat to you guys on their own to be worthy of an entire combat encounter.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything.
One at a time,
I go up to this and look for the same markings as the other one.
Well, before you do that, I will mention there are some coins visible in a few of the cells.
Oh.
In about 3 of them, you can find some silver, some gold, and a few gems if you're interested.
Gems? I know where Dracon's going.
But I leave that to your discretion if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, if nobody else is going to loot this shit, I will loot this
Yeah,
shit. What do I find, Tim?
If there's anything in the 2 that Ithri went in, then he'd have looted.
You find 15 silver pieces in all, as far as gold.
More silver to go to my.
You find 8 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And 3 small rubies.
3 rubies. Okay.
They don't.
More gems.
They don't add up to a pound's worth, do they?
Not even.
No. So, oh.
They're mine. They're mine, sir. They're not yours.
Sure. I'll trade you.
Yes.
Ithri would have gone up to the fountain and seen if there was the text on it.
Ditto.
Same.
Okay. Well, moving up to the fountain.
Have another empty bottle if there's a potion.
Noted. It looks technically the one you just drank out of is empty again. The dry fountain looks remarkably like the other one that you guys saw. Though you can make a perception check if you'd like.
Yeah, I like to try to see if there's the same symbol as last one.
Okay. You'd roll with advantage then, Thrithiel, since you kind of know what you're looking for.
Remember me again, advantage, right click?
Right click.
Yeah.
Uh, 19.
19. You do find an inscription, mostly worn away, written in a language you don't speak, on the front of the basin.
E3, can you understand what this says?
Yeah, it says.
I will whisper to you, E3.
Oh, okay, hang on.
There's the phrase.
Is that in.
Roll 20.
Oh, okay. I will say that. How? No, I haven't got a whisper. That's just the names of the dragons. That's because I'm looking at the wrong page. My bad.
Oh, I was going to say, wait, what? Should be roll 20 chat.
Yeah. It says, Nova, don't drink this one.
Okay, I'll just bottle it.
It says, let there be death.
As soon as he says it, mist begins spraying from the dragon's mouth, filling about a 20-foot cube, which is going to include everyone but Cora in it. I need all of you except Cora to make a Constitution saving throw.
You just had to check out the fountain.
Oh, it could have been a potion.
We could have split up, but no.
That's a 16.
Oh no.
I got a 16. No, wait, what did I get?
I'm feeling pretty good back here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably suddenly hear shouts of startlement and alarm. Let's see.
16.
Anyone who rolled above a 10 takes 4 points of poison damage. Anyone who rolled less than 10 takes 8 points of poison damage and becomes poisoned for the next 10 minutes. Also, I'm sorry. If you rolled 10 or above, in addition to the 4 damage, you are also poisoned, but only for 1 minute. So all of you guys are like coughing, hacking up a lung for the next minute or 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Nova and Dracon, it'll be 10 minutes. Everyone else, except Junko, it'll be 1 minute.
You said
Feeling
4
really
points
good
of damage,
back here.
right?
Yeah.
Yep. Except for Nova and Dracon, who take 8 points.
Is there any saves?
Is there liquid? Can I bottle it?
There is no liquid, only gas.
Is there any save that could be done to nullify it at all? Because I got advantage, but if not, then it doesn't matter.
Unfortunately, no.
Hey.
Aren't you resistant to poison though, as a dwarf?
Yeah,
If you're resistant, so you'd still take half even of that half.
Yeah.
You know
So you
who
take 2
could
damage.
have dealt with this for us? Lareth. He likes to eat fog.
Yeah, he does
could've
like to
sucked it
devour
right up
things.
for
So
us.
you guys thought it was about magic. Joke's on you, he just likes fog.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, he's a fog eater.
Tim, what's the the downsides of being poisoned again?
It's not good.
Disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, something else. I guess.
Everything.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
It is just
Are
disadvantage.
you guys okay?
I'm just gonna like
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna cough and be like, I don't feel so good again, Miss Cora. It's kind of like when we was down in the moat house.
Oh no.
I have this ointment thing that we got. I don't know if it's worth me using some of it now.
An ointment.
I mean,
you want
I
me
have
to...
a potion of healing.
How bad is it?
I'm I'm poisoned, I think, for 10 minutes.
for 10
Which is
minutes.
a very specific time, I know,
Yeah.
but
Do you want me to use this
that's a
on
good
you,
guess.
or
Do we? I mean, we can just wait for 10 minutes.
I lost a third of my health, and I am poisoned.
Oh.
Don't you have
Oh,
a
what?
potion of healing so you can at least get your health back?
no? Kara, I can help.
What can you do?
Open your mouth.
I feel faint, Miss Cora. Can you?
I feel.
Oh,
I'll use a charge from my healer's kit to heal him.
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I know I said I was going to die soon, but I didn't realize it was today.
Are you not ready yet, Dracon?
No, I have so much to live for.
Okay.
Well, not
good.
really, but I want to do stuff.
What does the healer's kit do?
Oh, I'm gonna roll it. Just 1 second.
Yeah, as far as the poison condition goes, you guys pretty much can't get rid of that at your level.
You heal 8
No,
plus
that's-
your level.
8 plus my
So
level.
12 hit points.
I'm back at my full.
Nice.
Wow.
So yeah, the only way we
Really
have
clutch.
to get rid of poison right now is to use ointments.
Yeah, I think we should save those for the temple, though. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Poison
That
and
place is gonna
disease.
be-
I think maybe we just wait for a bit, and if it gets
Yeah,
real
Just
bad,
give me a
then-
second to
I sh-
recover from this. Ooh, I'll be fine.
I
Yeah.
should be
I mean,
fine now.
oh yeah,
thanks,
sorry.
Do you want
I'm
me
just
to
blowing air around.
heal you too, Nova?
No, it's okay. I'll be fine.
You sure?
Thank you. Yeah, you should save it. I'm okay.
I'm gonna
mean, it's-
whisper to Cora.
Am I being dramatic?
What do you mean?
Oh, you whispered that.
Miss Nova also got injured, but she
Well-
doesn't need healing. But
Well, when
but
your
I
body
do.
gets a little bit older, it takes things a little
no.
harder, Dracon.
No, it's just trying to look tough. Don't worry about it.
I
But it's okay.
appreciate the healing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let's
So-
not. Oh God.
The tracks do continue this way, correct? The humanoid tracks.
Do
To the
they
store?
do they go to the door,
To
or
the
do they
store.
just come to the
So-
fountain and then turn around because they got poisoned?
Yeah.
The tracks,
They did the
first
same
of all,
bodies
they
here.
went right through one of the pit traps.
Okay.
And in fact, they go through both of the pit traps.
Okay.
Interesting.
And it leads toward the western wooden door.
We should probably go back the other way.
Yeah, let's go the back route.
Okay. Just feel.
I imagine that's where they ended up going anyway after finding out this thing here spewed out toxic gas and
Junko, they got
probably,
poisoned.
I walk up to it and put an ear to
Hello.
it, see if I could hear anything on the side.
Make a perception check.
You can't see Junko's facial expression, but she wouldn't look surprised.
8.
Seems quiet on the other side. Though you do smell rotten meat.
Oh no.
I did say we should do one thing at a time.
Smells like there's more poison behind this door.
We shouldn't go in there then. Meepo, are you ready?
Technically, Therithiel was back. You guys wouldn't have. Junko and Cora would not have been around for that conversation.
Oh.
But yeah, Meepo has mostly devoured the giant rat carcass at this point.
Did he slip the tail like a linguine noodle?
He sure did, and was chewing on it for a really unpleasant amount of time, making a lot of rubbery sounds
God.
from it.
Oh, they don't chew with their mouth closed.
No.
I'm just
Crunchy.
picturing what I would have heard.
How
for-
similar are kobolds to lizard folk in like stature and?
Not at
Not
all.
very.
They're
No.
smaller.
And
I'm
I would say
familiar
just
with
in this
lizard folk, but I'm not familiar with kobolds. I don't think so.
just in this little these couple of interactions you've had with them so far, you'd already be like, yeah, this is nothing like. I mean, they eat maybe similarly, but that's about it.
How
Kobolds
tall?
behave more like dogs than anything.
How tall are they?
Kobolds,
Yeah.
like 3.5 feet, give or take.
Yeah, not as tall as
It's
this.
your
So
size.
cute. He's so cute.
I'm actually gonna walk down the hall and be like, "Are we going?
Yeah.
One thing at a
Yeah,
time,
I'm just
please." And I will eyeball the
breathing
fountain.
toxic gas.
I don't feel so good.
I help Dracon walk about.
Oh, thank you so much, Riffiel. You are the best.
This is
I'm
beginning.
definitely milking it at this point, just so you know.
In case there was any doubts there.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Okay.
I'll be like,
so
Nova, do you need a hand walking? No.
Wow. That was pretty
See,
low for her.
she'll look at Dracon and just go, yeah. Oh my god.
I thought you
I
didn't
wink at
need
her.
healing.
No, it just hit me. It was delayed.
Oh, I'm coming. I'll heal you.
Dracon just winks at her.
Cool.
Heal. You heal. 10, 14 hit points.
I only needed 10.
You get 14 hit points.
No, I start coughing.
Oh no, it's spreading.
God.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Cool. Everyone's feeling better. Let's go.
Let us continue.
So you guys are
This
stepping
one.
away from the wooden door that the tracks went to go back to the earlier intersection, which
Correct.
tracks also go to. Yes, this is the one where
Yes.
Meepo wanted to go. Okay, just making sure I got
Correct.
the right door.
Meepo.
Okay. The door opens easily. On the other side, this time, you see the chamber is empty, home only to rat droppings, more crumbled flagstone, and tracks. The door continues north. The tracks seem to go to that door, though Meepo pauses here, kind of points at the door. That's the back door. The back way.
Okay. You're still coming with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he also, backs up. Keeps backing up.
I
Meepo,
go, it's okay, Meepo.
Thumbs up.
I'm
through the
like,
door.
can I do an insight check on him?
Yeah.
Seems like a trap, y'all.
I don't
19.
think so.
19. You get the sense that he is afraid of being anywhere near the goblins, and that his intentions are pretty much to let you guys handle anything dangerous, and he'll just talk to the dragon.
We will protect you, Meepo.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. Let me see.
As Cora's doing that, Ithri would probably turn around and whisper and be like, so are we going in quietly or oh.
I'm gonna ready my bow as well.
Yeah, I would just be prepared for anything. I'm really uncertain what we're walking into here.
Cora, what's your passive perception?
1 billion. 12.
12. Okay. The door opens easily. As it does so, the bell that was attached to the door rings.
Can I grab it?
No, you didn't notice at the time.
I notice when it's ringing. I'm gonna grab it as it's ringing.
Yeah.
Dex check.
E3's in the middle. Do we go in? Ding, 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 ding.
So pretty much, yeah. You try to fumble, you fumble for it a little bit, and it kind of rings again. When you pull it off the cord that it was tied to, it falls on the floor. Ring, ring, ring. Like you pick it up. Got it. It's quiet.
Rat delivery.
You yell that into the room.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yell into the room.
I just shake my head, put the staff away, and pull out my bow.
The 10-foot wide hall beyond is liberally strewn with sharp caltrops. On the northern wall, passage to the room beyond is partially blocked by a roughly mortared 3-foot-high wall, complete with castle crenellations.
Do I see anybody?
No. However, after a moment, like just kind of letting the silence hang for a moment.
Yeah.
2 goblins suddenly rise up over the 3-foot wall with arrows knocked in bows.
I shut the door.
And they both shoot. Nope, roll initiative.
How dare you?
Hang on.
Can I be further out, closer to Meepo?
Are we going to do this combat before a break? Or
we're going to roll initiative, and then I was going to take the break.
Oh, nice. No, I rolled it in roll 20.
That's such a good roll as well.
No.
That's tragic. You hate to see it.
Why did I do that?
Habit.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? God damn.
Yeah.
Can I reroll?
No.
That's what's stay.
Also, are you guys rolling with disadvantage?
Poison people.
Oh shit.
Not me.
That might work better. That might work better.
Oh shit, Cora, we both got nat 20s.
Well, I didn't really get a
Yo, I got the same initiative roll twice.
I had to throw it away.
Surprisingly, that did better than my original score. Do I use my original score or this score?
So when you have disadvantage, you roll. Oh no, you don't have disadvantage. Only only Nova and.
Has it been over
a minute?
Yours was just a minute.
Yeah, yours exactly. It was probably over a minute by the time Dracon stopped complaining.
In that case,
you're welcome.
In that case, I'm going to use my original score of 1.
In that case, I didn't get 7.
Which was a 4.
Just put you guys' updated initiative into the turn tracker.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
Done.
Done? All right. So as those goblin arrows are flying towards Cora in the doorway, we're going to pause right here. Chat, I would encourage you guys to get some water, do some stretches. We are going to be back for the second half of our show in just a short while. We'll see you then. We're back. Welcome back, everybody.
Professional.
You know,
we need a countdown.
Shot in the dark. You know, we just need some kind of like a hand signal is what we got to do. All right. So we've already rolled initiative. We have sorted our initiative. Unfortunately, there is a surprise round. So we're going to pick right up there.
Is it really a surprise round?
We were told there was goblins and you rang a bell, but sure.
It is a surprise. It's true. Because you had a moment where you were like... And you had a chance to just shut the door and run off. And you did.
Cora deserves it.
Only after I mentioned that they shot. So each of them is going to take a shot at Cora.
Do I get to shoot as well?
Do you have something that lets you act in a surprise round?
Alert? Doesn't that?
You have alert. That will absolutely do it. So Junko, yes, you get to act immediately.
He forgets.
I've got. Do you realize how many players I have in a week that I have to keep track of? Give me a break, man.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one on the right.
Okay.
And short bow.
It does have cover, just so you're aware.
13, so probably doesn't.
13 is not going to hit. The arrow smacks into one of the bits of crenellation and just blunts the tip. It falls into the piles of caltrops.
Glare.
And
I'm going to hide over by here.
Okay. So you rush forward and press your back to the wall. The goblins are going to fire. They do not have advantage on Cora. Well, I guess they did because they were hidden and you didn't see them. But you do still have your reaction. Keep that in mind. So that's going to be 24 to hit.
Yep.
That is 5 piercing damage as an arrow. Yes?
I'm going to do the thing.
Okay. Cora reflexively snatches the arrow out of the air. Go ahead and roll your thing. Or does the minimum already negate that damage?
Let me see. The damage you take is reduced by 1d10 plus 6.
Okay, so yeah, you've just negated it.
Yep.
Natural 20 on the other one.
I guess I should have used my reaction on this one.
The other one is going to be 8 piercing damage.
Ow!
So you catch one arrow, and then the other one just slices across your forearm and shoulder.
Son of a.
And then both of these goblins are going to disappear from sight and take the hide action.
How tall is that thing they're hiding behind?
About 3 feet. Okay. Anyone with a passive perception that is below 15 has no grasp on where they are.
Hey, that means I can see them.
No, one of them. You know that one of them, you can still hear it up there behind that wall. So you know where it is. But
I don't even know what's going on.
Is
Yeah,
it,
so
is
Cora
it
got
full
shot.
cover?
it is full cover, yes.
Okay.
Junko, it is now your turn.
Where is my items? I forgot. I roll really high in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Do I have what I think I have? I do not. So, am I able to arch an arrow up to try and like just hit them?
Well, you don't actually know where they are necessarily.
That's why I say, can I try and arch it to try like have it go, you know?
Well, without you still have to have a target square. So where would you be targeting?
The same one where I thought they were. So I would step out, shoot at the same one, only like try and hit on the other side of it at the same location. Just
Okay, so assuming they didn't move or anything?
Yeah.
You can certainly try. They would have a substantial bonus to
That's
their
fine.
armor class if they're there.
Yeah, that's fine. I just thought I would try it anyway.
Okay.
21.
21 is still actually going to hit something.
Fuck's sake.
You do not get sneak attack on this, but you do
Okay.
hear a shout, like a squeal of pain on the other side of the wall.
You're gonna have to teach me
Alright,
how to do that.
9 damage.
9 damage. A squeal of pain, followed by a death rattle.
Oh. I am going to step back and hide and look at Thrithiel. Certainly.
Okay, got it. All right, so after Junko, it is now Cora's turn.
What is this on the floor here again?
Caltrops.
Cow.
You
I
could
know
probably
what that
dance
is.
your way around.
Can I
those.
make my way through them?
It would be a dexterity saving throw for each square of movement. But yes, you can attempt.
I have that one thing. Does that affect it?
I don't know what you're
Where I
talking
can't
about.
be slowed down? Freedom
Uh,
of movement, essentially, the item.
It'll depend
Oh.
on the details of the item.
If I lack free action. If
What
it's
does it
difficult terrain, it doesn't cost me extra.
It is not difficult terrain.
Okay. So what I would like to do is kind of run in there and like kind of walk on the wall a little bit so I don't have to walk on as many squares.
You can make an acrobatics check.
And I would like to land here. So starting here, I would have to go here.
Okay, well, that would be a dexterity saving throw.
Unless I could just jump on the wall from here.
You can't. You would not be able to. So, dexterity saving throw.
Okay, dex save. 7.
7. Okay, you take 1 point of damage, and your move speed is reduced by 10 feet.
No, I can't. No. My item.
Does the item protect against that?
Well, I don't know. It says magic can neither reduce your speed and difficult terrain. It doesn't say anything about.
Okay, so unfortunately, this is not magic. This is just as a result of an injury. You
That's fine.
basically
I keep going.
you put a caltrop through your foot. So speed reduced by 10 feet. Now you can make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Wow, not rolling great.
All right. You tried to run, but unfortunately, with the injury in your foot, you weren't ready for it. You still attempt the maneuver, but immediately pain lances through you, and you come back down in the very next square here. And I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, this is going so well. 12.
You take another point of damage, and your speed is reduced by another 10 feet.
How far I moved?
Thus far, you have moved 10 feet.
Okay, I
stuck there
got 10
now.
feet of
You
movement
live
left.
there.
Let's keep going. Let's keep
Have you-
going.
Are you trying
Have you-
another wall run, or are you...
Yeah, I gotta get off. Can I do that?
You can try again.
I'll try again. This
How
hurts
about
my
just
feet.
gingerly walking
22.
around?
22. All right, you are able to get yourself moving again. It's not great. It'll get you this far, though. And that will that'll use... Actually, no, you can only get here because you run out of movement. You said you had 10 feet left.
I have 30. I have 40 normally, so I
Mhm.
would have. Yeah.
You had 20 feet.
Oops.
So that's as far as you can get.
I'll
so-
crouch down on the other side of this.
Well, you're going to have to make another dex save unless you want to continue, unless you want to double move, in which case...
Oh, right. I can double move.
Can't you like
I'll
cling
double
onto a
move.
wall or something?
Okay,
Can
So
I
you-
land here?
you can land here.
I'll land on top of a goblin.
Well, a dead goblin.
I look up at the other goblin like,
And yeah,
Hi.
it's just crouched there. You can see the area you're in now a little better, and you can see that the filth on the floor, stains on the walls, there's shabby hides and a fire pit, all attest to the years of use this room has seen at the hands of creatures unconcerned with hygiene.
Also, 20 more goblins appear out of nowhere.
That's pretty much all you can see here at present. But yeah, your speed is going to be reduced for until you get those hit points healed.
Oh, cool. I will use a key point
Mhm.
to take the dodge action as my bonus action on this turn.
Okay. All right, got it. Which takes us to Nova. Maybe it's for the
Okay.
best you didn't see how that went for. No one saw how that went for Cora. It's pretty bad though. There's
Didn't
like
Ithri?
I know.
you're kind of on the other side of the door.
I
For
mean-
he took the.
Don't worry, it was cool, guys.
I imagine everyone was like hearing, couldn't see anything, but Cora's
Ow!
going, ow,
Yeah, he's hurt.
Ow!
ow, ow.
Yeah, and there would be a lot of blood in there.
I'm gonna
It was here before. It wasn't me.
move.
As it's super
go
fresh.
There, or whatever in the doorway here, so I can see. Can I see anything? Any?
You can
goblins?
hold Alt to put yourself like right in the door if you'd like.
Oh, that's okay. Can I see any goblins or no?
What's your passive perception?
It's a 12.
You do not see any goblins.
I don't know where they went. So
Do you see a
Just to make it
Cora?
Nice and easy.
15, 20.
She's probably hiding too, in the wall.
Oh, Cora would be visible.
Does she not
It's only
crouch
3
down?
feet. She
I'm
took the
gonna
dodge action.
hold. I'm actually gonna go. Okay, yeah, I'll just stand in the doorway. Let me
Okay,
right there, and then oh Jesus.
gotta hold Alt.
Okay. I'm gonna hold the fire breath. So if it stands up,
Oh, you're readying. Got it.
yeah,
Got it.
I'm ready to breathe fire at it.
Okay. All right. Sure.
If it stands, up, I will breathe fire at it because
All right. E3.
So, Ithri's gonna run to the door besides Nova. I'm on the wrong thing, so that's 10 foot because I'm gonna hide there. Ithri wants to put his shield handles down on the floor and push it along and run behind it to sweep the floor clean of
Kind of like a
Caltrops.
bulldozer.
Okay. You'd be
More like
moving
a-
at half
a brute.
speed, but you can do that.
Okay, I've only got another 15 from here, so does that make me only go 5?
You would only go
one-
5 unless you want to double move.
Yeah, double move. I'm not doing anything else. So
Okay.
for 25, so I can get to here, and I presume clean every square that
Yes.
I've been on.
Let's do this. I will mark where everything is safe. It is safe.
And then he's just gonna
There.
pick the shield up and look at Cora and be like, Like blood footprints all along the wall.
Okay, look, as a monk, I should have been able to do that in theory.
Honestly, that was all dice. The dice absolutely fucked you there.
So we good.
Dracon.
If I move up to here and peek through the door,
Mm-hmm.
can I, with my perception, can I see this other goblin?
What's your passive perception?
16.
This one you cannot see. The one you knew where it is now dead with an arrow stuck in the top of its skull.
Okay, if I move behind E3, can I see it from here? Or is it still behind cover? Okay.
No, it's out of sight completely. So you can, as a action, attempt to discern its location.
Nah, that's my point. Can I try and make the last 10 feet to get over the wall?
Yeah, it would be a dexterity saving throw. And you'd have to move through Cora's space, not the goblins. But...
Fuck! Yep, 6.
Okay, so you get to about here, take 1 point of damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 feet until that point of damage is healed.
Can I see over the wall?
Ithri shrugs at Dracon now.
Yes.
I just want you all to know
can.
you're now in line of fire of my fire breath.
Yeah.
It's fine, you can't see him yet.
We didn't know you were fire breathing.
I'm not even going to use a spell. I'm just going to two-handed swing my quarterstaff over the wall and try and hit the goblin on the head.
Okay, go ahead.
8.
All right, you swing where you think the goblin probably is. Nothing. He seems very agile.
I'm going to crouch down behind the wall.
Oh, okay. Amongst the... Well, don't crouch too low, because those caltrops are still there.
They'll go right up your butt.
That's fine.
All right. The goblin is going to disengage. He's going to get up and move. So for a moment, Nova, you've got a sight of him. He is mostly covered. Did you want to take the shot?
Yeah. I mean, I said I was going to, so.
Okay.
I said I was going to do it right when I saw him, so.
Okay.
Okay, well, I exhale fire at any target within 30 feet of me.
You can choose to not do that, just saying.
It's not a line. It's a single target attack, correct?
It says...
Not a cone?
Well, it doesn't say a cone. It just says exhale fire at a target within 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so it's single target. So it's like a little ball of fire that you're like a firebolt.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, well, it has to make a dex saving throw.
Oh shit, that's not going to do much for it now that it's the cover's going to do nothing. Wait, shit. Nope, ignore the roll. Oh man. Ignore the roll. I got to roll physically. I forgot. 11.
That fails. So it's going to take the full 4d6 fire damage. So let me roll that for you.
That is overkill, and I love it.
It's just ash at this point.
It's so overkill.
You hear like
I'm so glad I drank this potion.
Little burp from Nova, and then suddenly there's just a blast of fire launching right over E3 and Dracon's heads, and it catches the goblin. 15 fire damage. It's running for the door. Doesn't matter. It's just engulfed in flame and completely melted to nothing in like a second.
Like right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I love this.
She just starts screaming.
If it makes it any better, it was so fast, he didn't really even have time to scream.
It's something I do though, so I do that.
That will end initiative.
We get 2 more uses of that, y'all.
Cora's gonna poke her head up. I hurt my feet.
Oh no.
Me too.
Yeah, why is everyone running over these?
I was trying to run on the wall.
Oh. That would have been cool.
I will...
I didn't see
Yeah.
Did it look cool?
I'm gonna
sit back down.
I'm gonna use my how heavy are these?
Caltrops.
Caltrops?
Yeah.
You could hold them in one hand. Like you could hold
Yeah.
3 in a single handful.
Yeah, they're like
They're
D4s.
Jacks?
If you want, you can collect these and keep them.
Yeah, I was going to.
All right. So what you would note about these, if you're collecting all of them, it'll take you about 2-3 minutes to get them all, but you'd have 8 sets of caltrops because one set is enough to cover a 5-foot space.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna like pull
hand them
out
out.
one from my foot. Here you go.
Thank
Covered
you.
in blood.
2 from your foot.
And for your benefit, it's in the compendium if you want to look it up on Roll20 or in D&D Beyond. They'll have the stats, but it is a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Oh, I missed it. It stops your movement on the first space you fail. So you can't keep moving. It should have stopped your movement right there. I apologize. And it does 1 piercing damage. The only way to protect yourself from that is to move at half speed, slowly and carefully.
Which
That
is
I
what I
had
did, basically.
5?
8.
8 sets?
8 sets.
8 sets.
Ithri will help pick them up and be like...
Cora's gonna take off her little shoe thing and bandage your foot.
I need my donkey.
He's not here.
Do you need me
He
to
is
carry
not.
them for you, Junkai?
Yes, please. I'll keep 1 set with me, though.
Does
Come on,
anyone
Meepo.
else want a set?
It's safe.
Holding like 7 sacks of caltrops.
No, thank you.
I put my arm around Meepo and tell him it's gonna be okay, and just usher
And
him out this way.
He kind of it seems reluctant to go with you, but he'll do so. He seems very eager to hang back and follow.
He's like a trap.
Okay.
Meepo, did you lead a group of people down here before?
No.
I want to insight check that.
I want to look for more footprints. Well, I have to wait till I'm inside the room, I guess.
14.
Nova, you get the sense that he actually is horrified that you're asking this. You get a sense that, like, he's too skittish and fearful to be lying at the present moment.
Okay. Just seems weird he didn't warn us about the bell. No. She's like looking around at everybody else like, does that seem weird to you?
Other visitors, no talk to Meepo. Just swing swords and run past.
As far as the tracks are concerned, there's not really enough grime on the floor in the caltrops area to find tracks, but up by where the goblin area was, you don't see a whole lot of tracks. There's a few, but it seems like there are less than 4. There's also the 2 dead goblins, of course.
Do I see
And
any more
in
blood?
your kind of investigating the general area, you also find some putrid jerky, some vinegary wine in a poorly preserved water skin, and a few worthless bits of clutter that the goblins, like some kind of gambling game they had between the 2 of them up here.
Oh, I am good at gambling, like I did on the ship.
Sure.
We won
Feel
60 gold.
free to take these.
I'm
if you
ready
want,
to go
Master.
in the next door.
Can we check
Okay.
for traps this time, Miss Cora?
It wasn't. Okay.
Thank you.
I check for traps.
Okay. You can make an investigation check or a perception check.
22.
This door appears to be untrapped.
It was a nat 20, by the way, if that matters.
Noted. Thank you.
Okay, it's not
Hey.
trapped.
Not 20.
Hey.
Can you hear? Oh, I guess Ithri would have climbed over the wall by now. Can you hear anything?
I'll listen.
I guess I'll let you keep the
When I was
natural
when
20.
I was listening for a trap, did I hear anything else?
You hear a twang followed by like a sharp snap, and then low voices. A moment later, you hear another twang, and then like a clack, followed by a little bit of laughter.
They're in there. I hear them. They're messing around with something. I don't know what.
We go in.
But they're not alarmed, I don't think.
This is whispering, but I'm saying it loudly. Are we going in fast and hard to surprise them, or sneaky?
Fast and hard.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
E3, if you
do you
don't.
want me to go
or
first?
Cora.
Okay. I'll be
Cool.
right behind you, 3.
Right. Shield up. Warhammer out. Make sure everyone's ready. Just before I do, I'm going to quickly glance around this room. Is there anything that resembles a shield or a buckler in this room?
In the one that you're in,
Yeah.
no, not really.
No equipment at all. Okay. All right. Burst through the door. Not
All right.
quite
As
at
you-
all.
Burst through the door, and after rounding the corner, you see dozens of blunted and broken arrows lying on the cracked cobblestone floor here. A few protrude from 3 crudely sewn human-sized targets hung along the center of the south wall. The northern third of the room, you can't really see. So I will decline to comment.
He's charging forward. I'm right behind him.
As I round that corner, I'm swapping my Warhammer for a light hammer, but I'm going at full pelt.
Okay, so you're going to keep running?
Yeah, as soon as I
Okay.
see the first creature that I see.
So when you run around the corner, the northern third of the room you see is separated from the south by a crudely mortared and, again, crenellated half wall. There's a permanent camp of sorts north of the wall, complete with a fire ring and 3 goblin archers, who all 3 of them are now looking at E3 and they're kind of blinking like,
Oh, we're charging. Surprise round. Get him.
yeah, you actually do get a surprise round, and I'm going to have you guys, do you want to keep your current initiative?
Don't mind.
No,
Yeah.
No.
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 I'd still be rolling with disadvantage, so I'd like to keep mine
Yeah,
because it's
this
good.
would still
but
be within the 10 minutes. So,
yeah, that's fine to keep it.
so Meepo rolled a 5. Let me add Meepo.
Oh,
again.
it's lower. God damn it.
If you guys are re-rolling, then everybody has to re-roll. Just to be clear.
No,
Did it.
not.
So
Correct.
Get
He
wrecked,
doesn't
son.
make a decision for the rest of us.
I'm the
Kill him.
leader.
it is.
I mean, he is a
I
leader.
did ask the group, so I'm putting it to a vote. If you guys want to re-roll or keep what you already had.
I'm fine.
I'm
to do
good
what we
keep.
have.
I'm fine.
It's easier to
All
keep.
right, I'll go back to a higher
Sorry.
initiative then. It's fine.
I'm at max right now. Come on, dude.
Okay.
You have
This
the
is a
same
surprise
initiative.
round, though. So
Cool.
as you guys round that corner, pretty much right out the gate, it's your show.
So, first one I see, I'm going to roar at as a bear. Rah! And throw my light hammer. Because I haven't actually ever done that, despite the fact that I've got 2 of them. So I'm going to rage. I've clicked my button. Let me know if
Are
it's come
we-
up.
Are we going in
Uh,
initiative or no?
No. Yes. So technically, Junko.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So it's fine that it didn't come up. But yeah, it's Junko's initiative,
Okay. I guess I will.
which is weird considering E3's at the front. But you know,
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
it's
why.
I-
That's fine. That's
I
why
did-
I was doing it, but sure.
I just didn't move my token
Okay.
yet. That's all. And I will shoot a bow arrow.
Pew, pew.
okay. So you just run right around the corner.
17.
17 will hit.
Did I get sneak attack?
Yes, they did not know you were coming. Which one did you
Okay.
say you were shooting?
I will be shooting the one on the left. Far left.
Got it. So it takes 14 points of damage. Just arrow goes right through the throat. It can't even scream in surprise. It just drops.
And I don't think I have movement. Let me check.
Actually, that's 35 feet.
Yeah, I was. So I'll go in front of E3.
You wouldn't be able to take that diag.
No?
No.
I
Here's
So
mean-
you,
then.
from there,
I
you
can
could
still
still
hit it.
take the shot. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where. That'd be.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
So Cora, you also have initiative. Which now this does make sense because you're so fast. Well, you would be. Actually, you haven't healed yet. So.
I healed. What are you talking about?
Oh, did you? You did? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Did.
I
I missed that.
imagine
I
this is
apologize.
all happening while E3's roaring.
Ah!
As Cora races past them.
Oh shit, they've gone.
Oh, where was I?
Mid roar, you
They're all
stop.
dead
You're like, what's
before
the
it's-
point?
Oh shit, they're all dead.
Is this
I
3
just
feet?
roared.
It is.
It is it what?
Is it 3 feet?
Yeah.
So I just like vault over it,
Yeah, it's a half wall. You can do that.
and I land here, and I quarterstaff. I'm just gonna chop.
Okay.
Attack that one. D&D Beyond, not roll 20.
Yep. There you go. You're learning.
Yeah.
Remember when
Does
goblins were a threat to you
13
guys?
hit.
13 does not hit. You do have advantage against them though because they did not
Oh,
know you were
right.
coming.
To be fair,
Use
that
my
was,
fair,
other
there-
attack.
that
That
was
was like
a-
10 goblins.
that was a
yeah,
lot of
that was a lot
goblins.
of goblins.
and they all just shot me on the same round. I was like, ah.
And
I-
bugbears.
Did not mean to roll my unarmed strike, but it's a nat 20.
Ooh,
Yep.
hello.
So what's the damage?
That's fucked up now.
You should just be able to click damage on.
So it would be. Hold on, I'll do the math.
You could
Uh,
right click the
well,
damage
yeah.
and
Three
crit
plus-
damage it.
No, I'm doing it more complicated.
You rolled a 6, add that to 5. You did 11 damage with a
Yes.
critical hit. So you bring the quarterstaff in a sweeping swing upside the second goblin's head. With a crack, it drops
That's
unconscious.
not.
I know.
Is there only 3 in here?
Seems like it.
Nova, please come and kill this other
So,
one.
Cora,
so that
I
I just go,
believe
"Rah!"
When you take
Get
the attack
to-
action,
I get to attack unarmed now.
yes.
So I look at the other one, and
Which
then
would also be with advantage, remember.
I'll roll with advantage.
Oh my god, we're not. Okay. Cool.
Maybe it's a good thing you didn't get that rage out yet.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, 15 will hit. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was damage. Yeah, 15 hits.
I don't do 50. It's unarmed strike, man.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna kill him. No way. 3.
It's okay, I got this.
All
I'll
right.
just burp.
Overkill.
Did you want to describe like what your attack looks like?
So after taking out the other one, she kind of swirls the staff, holds it at her side, and then her fist comes up and she just right in the chin.
Okay, and it kind of staggers back. At about this point, Nova.
I will run around the corner. 20, 30. Can I see that one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I hope it's within 30 feet. Hang on, I didn't actually measure.
It's
It
exactly,
is.
Yep.
Okay. I will
What?
exhale fire at it. I'll just kind of like
You're
burp a
actually
little.
doing it.
and then I just gonna shoot the little ball
Oh.
of fire.
Getting your money's
dexterity-
worth.
I might as well. It goes away after an hour if I don't use all 3, so.
We need an overkill emote.
Imagine her trying to do like trick shots and like bounce it off the walls.
Yeah, I'll try to like arc it over and over.
Oh, right, that's me. I'm sorry. I did.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like, okay, anytime.
You.
I'll roll this
16.
anytime.
16? Okay, it takes half damage.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
no.
So probably still.
1, 2, 3, 4 d6 fire
Jesus.
damage.
Wait, that's half.
No, it's gonna take half of
Oh, I
it.
see. I thought, yeah.
And
okay.
roll the damage.
So 7 fire damage.
Right.
Okay. It tries to dodge and partially does, but like its back is still wreathed in fire, and it's like shrieking and screaming and trying to put itself out, and it like throws itself on the floor, rolls around for a few seconds before just going still and continuing to burn. I will mark this
Overkill?
one.
I'll just look at Junko
This
and
one
E3
is-
like, was that too much?
E3 just goes,
No.
ah.
Like he was just in the middle of hyping himself up, and it's just like,
I was
oh.
Good
I'm
job,
sorry,
guys.
E3. I didn't.
Yeah,
Surprise
that was,
round.
That was impressive.
Or will
That's
stand
good.
back up, poke her head back up. Okay.
Why did I go first, guys? You can handle this.
Because you can take damage like a boss.
Well, I could if you let them live long enough. That's not a
What?
complaint. It's fine.
Well, you want to take damage?
No, no, it's all good. I was just getting all pumped up, and then everything was gone already.
At this point, I put my bow back in my sack and just take out my staff again.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna use it.
Three's like, swap weapons.
Calcrix! Hello? Baby?
In Draconic.
What's he saying?
We would hear
he's
the name.
calling-
Wouldn't,
He's
wouldn't
calling for
we?
the dragon.
Yeah, you would probably recognize the name in there.
What door do we go?
I'll listen
Are
to
there
this one.
footprints leading at
I'm
any?
checking this one.
Yo,
So in this room, there are. It looks too well traveled for there to be prints. Really,
Mm,
you're in Goblin area now, so it
Are
kind of
those-
covers everything up.
Are those spears?
There were some javelins.
Javelins.
Though, funny thing, one of the goblins actually has a silver flask that he was currently holding and died well, actually probably the unconscious one now that I think about it. Fell unconscious holding, but it's a little silver flask with dwarven runes on it.
Ooh.
And like opening it, it's like pure vinegar.
Ooh.
But
Ew.
Well, you need
Take
that
the
for the fish and
flask.
chips.
It's true.
Maybe if you drink that, you spit out pickles or something.
Dwarven fish and chips are the best fish and chips. That's what it is.
It's
true.
Who
I'm
found-
gonna give
Who found that?
up to you guys.
Whoever wants
probably
it.
Cora.
I'm listening at this door.
That one. Okay. Let's see. What room number is that? Got it. Listening at that door. It's a wooden door.
This door sounds wooden.
It is wooden.
Oh, okay.
I was
Um,
really observant.
Mm.
You're hearing some jabbering in Kobold though, from the other side of the door. Or I'm sorry, in Draconic. That sounds like shrill Draconic. It's not a dragon, so
There might be some kobolds in it. Some of your friends.
um
Looking-
oh,
Have you lost some friends recently?
Meepo don't have friends.
Colleagues, acquaintances, brethren,
What are they saying, Meepo?
Clanmates.
Dude.
those.
No, they're calling like questions like who's there? Meepo. One of them, you can hear one of them calling Meepo, Meepo.
Talk to your friends, Meepo,
I'll open the door.
or your colleagues.
The door is locked, so you go to open it and just
Oh.
kind of
Ah, yeah, that makes
I
sense.
tried my key.
your key does not fit.
Oh.
People tell them
Um,
that we are friends.
What? Should we come back to them and get rid of the threats first?
Hey! Is that common out there? Someone speak common?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Quiet for a second.
No.
Are you
Oh,
kobolds?
damn it! You took the joke from me.
There's
No.
one out
No.
here. I mean, no.
We could be.
Help! Come help me!
We're
Look
no.
out! Help!
Uh,
Who are you?
Who is this? Yeah.
is there a dragon in there?
No! No!
Okay, we'll be back
Muscle,
in a
send
bit.
your asses in here to get me out of here faster!
We'll be back in a bit.
Maybe if you told us
what
who you
could
were.
you possibly have to do?
Kill
We're
goblins.
looking for a dragon.
Find a dragon. Kill a
Oh,
tree.
no, that's
We've-
one of. What
we've
if that's
got-
one of the people we're
What if you
looking
let me go
for?
first?
We've got a
Cora's
lot.
gonna kick the door.
We got a long list.
Who are you?
I'm kicking the door.
Okay, make an athletics check.
I'll give it my best.
Jesus. We're the worst.
You guys are the worst. You say athletics.
Yep.
We'll
Ow!
be back.
Okay, so you slam into the door.
Bounce back.
Or actually, I thought you
Catch
said you were
her.
trying to kick it. You kick it, just kind of bounce off of it. It's solid.
Oh, Cora, let me. Come on. And I'll run at the door. Literally run at the door. Hang on. Do I need to do a
He
thing?
backs
Athletics.
up.
Yep.
Athletics.
Out of the way.
breaks through it and
Come
crushes
on.
the other man on the
Come
other
on,
side.
Cora. There we go.
Okay.
I rolled a 25.
Oh my
25. Yeah,
gosh.
actually, it was a DC 25. I didn't think anybody was breaking this door down.
Oh.
E3 does break the door down. I guess, maybe he's madder than he let on about not getting to kill anything yet.
yeah. Kill
In this
that
chamber
door.
beyond, squalor reigns in this low-ceilinged room. A large iron spike is driven into the floor near the door, and a small iron cage is set farther back. Several sets of corroded manacles are connected to the walls, and some still bind a few crumbling skeletons. As far as in the cage, though, that is what you see.
Aw, look at that poor guy.
No.
What is
Wait,
he?
that was the guy that was speaking to us?
He kind of blinks. Sorry, it's been dark. Can you give me a hand with this? And the kobolds, who are all manacled, are like, no! You
What?
ruined everything! No!
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
Stupid! You ruined ransom!
I'm gonna look at Meepo. Meepo?
Maybe they wait for goblins to ransom them. To Ustrail.
And they're all, like, all three of them nodding.
Do you want us to leave you here?
For ransom!
We
We're
are
gonna
your
go
are you,
kill the
Rance?
goblins.
What are you
Yeah.
ransoming?
Make a persuasion
Yeah,
check with advantage.
We're taking out the goblins, guys.
Who? Who's
I'm
doing
gonna go over to
persuasion?
this guy
Want me to?
with advantage.
Who?
I'm very
Anybody who's trying to convince them.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to convince him. I was just asking them.
I will try to convince him. What am I rolling?
No. You're not. No. Last
I mean,
time you
all
were
of you
talking-
guys that were speaking kind of participate, which is why it's with advantage. It's an aided action.
Oh, let me do it.
Yeah, don't let me. Oh, no, actually, let me. That'd be great.
Yeah,
That would be
Meepo
so
doesn't.
funny.
It's okay. They're going to release Kelcrix.
They're kind of whispering amongst the kobolds.
Is it true?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the caged guy and
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
try
doing.
and get
Yes.
him out.
At that, like, the kobolds are going to offer you guys their manacles to remove. While you approach the other guy.
Are they easily removable?
Ah.
or-
Oh, thank gods.
Who
Oh,
are you?
oh, and you don't smell like kobolds either. Oh, that's so good.
Who are
Can you let me out? Or
Who are you first?
Erky Timbers. At your service.
And he, like, offers a hand through the
How do you
bars.
spell that?
Erky Timbers.
'Cause I'm 2 out of 2 for butchering the name.
What you should do is just guess
EA.
completely wrong, and you might be
Mixed.
closer to what it actually is spelled.
I had Timbers correctly. Just Erky.
Well, Urky,
I put
as in
an I.
irked. Yeah.
I'm assuming gnome.
That's right. Believe me, halflings don't get a beard like this.
And he's, like, stroking his own hair.
And how did you end up
Where?
here?
Yeah, where are you from?
Oh, well, I was, a couple months ago, I was on my way to find my fortune. I took the old road. Bad luck, don't you know it? Goblin bandits, and here I am. Been here ever since. Halos' blessings have kept me healthy, and otherwise I'm pretty sure I'd be dead.
I want to
Hungry.
insight check his story.
Go ahead.
Same.
He's
I
got
don't
like a
know.
holy symbol, right?
At present, no. He's
Oh, okay.
just in clothes. Thurithiel, you can't get a vibe on this guy.
got
I
the
just suck.
21.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Nova. You get the sense that while he's not lying most of what he's saying is not lies directly, he is editing his story a little bit. You get the sense that there's more than he's letting on. And the bit about Halos, you're not buying for a second. If this guy worships Halos, you worship Tharizdun. I don't know.
Archael?
I was gonna say yeah. I'm
Nobody
just like
willingly
cross
worships
my
Archael.
nope, can't cross my arms. I will
Oh.
frown at him, glare at him. Say, I feel like you're leaving some things out there, friend.
Well, hey, we're all strangers. I mean,
I
you know, I
feel
don't,
like
I don't
you
know
owe us-
you. You don't know me. You are going to
I,
open up this cage, right?
I mean, tell us the truth first.
I kneel
Oh,
down.
come on.
I kneel down next to him and kind of put my hand out and produce that ring I got from the other gnome.
Oh, the iron ring.
Yeah.
See if that convinces him to tell the truth.
He frowns.
Well remembered.
Your gnome friends. Well, why didn't you say so?
And he like throws himself back against the bars, crosses one leg over the other.
All right. I'm a Uriite.
I look
What?
back at the rest, see if they know
What?
what that means.
Follower
What
of
is
Yuri.
that?
I was looking for Yuri.
Oh.
Thought he might be down here.
Oh, a literal follower.
Yeah, Yuri, like the god.
Oh, wait.
Emma and Yuri Kane.
You know him. Well, them. You know them. Hey,
I know of them.
I didn't think the can't think of a word other than savages down here. Didn't really know about that guy. Yeah.
Where?
I'm actually
Why
from
did you-
Kepri.
Why would you think he was down here?
Do you mean?
Well, nobody found him up there, did they? So I figured if no one found him out there, up in the wide world around, maybe we'd find him down here.
Do you mean down
Plus,
here? is-
there were some talk of maybe a few trinkets down here that might have been
Okay.
of some value. And if I didn't find Yuri, hey, I'm rich. A little bit of
Did you-
both.
Did you come down here alone? You said we.
We? Huh?
Yeah, where's your group?
I don't have a group.
3 others?
Honey, I can't get 2 people to stay in a room with me. I couldn't get. I don't have a group.
Don't need to
Maybe
insight
if
check
you
that.
didn't call people honey, you would have people stay.
It's not personal.
Exactly. I will actually help him out though.
Okay.
I would have been
Someone
helping
says
out
gonna
the
insight check?
Okay.
Kepri. Oh, Kepri's to the north. I was
Yeah.
like trying to remember where
It'll
that was
take either thieves' tools or brute strength to bend the bars.
Thieves'
three.
tools? I have
I
thieves
wanna
tools.
be.
And as
Does anybody
I'm
have
picking
a bend bars, lift gates check?
I have
No,
a
Ithri does.
crowbar, but
as I'm picking the lock, I would be like, if you call me honey, you will lose your tongue. I am
Look,
Junko.
you look like a reasonable woman. I wouldn't call you honey. Okay? You look
Right.
like. You don't really look like a sweetheart either. More of a
Hey, honey.
lady.
You can call me honey if you like.
Mm.
What do
Oh,
I use for
hey!
thieves' tools?
Hey, another northerner!
Hello.
How about that?
How about that?
What check do I make? Is
Thieves'
it-
tools.
Oh, just straight up thieves' tools?
Mm-hmm. Which is dexterity with proficiency. With double proficiency?
Yeah.
Expertise.
So just dex check then?
With double proficiency. Yep.
Oh,
that's still
oh,
4.
it's really low.
4.
10 is not going to. So yeah,
11?
the lock is too good for your. You can't get it open.
Can I try again?
Unfortunately, you cannot. It's too much for you.
How about
Okay, your hammer.
how about we go look for a key?
Well, hang on. What if, gosh,
Wait, I try my key.
Your key does not fit.
Dang it.
all right, wait a minute. Hey, hang on. You guys look a little worse for the wear. What if I could spruce you up a little bit? Give you a little bit of the old 1-2, but
A punch us?
like taking it off of you instead.
Do
I
you
can
want us
heal
to
you.
cut leg
You
holes
get me
in
out of
there?
here now, and I can help.
We can make leg holes for you.
Stand back.
Do I look
Yeah,
like
I
I
mean, we
can
could-
carry an iron cage?
Is it
I mean, the cage has leg holes. They're called bars.
is it just a padlock on it, or is it like an
Mm.
actual? Okay.
It's basically a padlock, yeah.
Ithri's gonna get the maul out and take a run up and swing at it. Try and knock this
Oh,
padlock off.
Jesus.
Yeah, that stuff.
He'll back away so you can do it.
Cool. Do I need to roll for something? What do I do?
Yes, just an attack roll. We're not worrying about damage. I'm letting you replace the strength check with an attack roll.
Hang on, let me get my maul out because that's more damage. We're gonna be. There we go.
So, hey, before I, go doing anything I might later regret or that Yuri might chastise me for if I actually find the bastard, what are you guys doing here? You're not like trying to resurrect some ancient dragon spirit or awaken like armies of the undead or anything, right?
As he was chatting, Ithri, I think, missed. Hey, shut up! I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah, like it was a very poor glancing blow off the lock. Like
I imagine it just like span round or something.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all right. Second time's the charm. Second time's the charm.
Okay.
It's like, what are you, treasure hunters? Or... right.
I'll swing it again.
To concentrate.
Yeah. I just wanted to. No, that's even worse.
So, like, just as you're pulling back, he's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to need a holy symbol before I can do the healing, and bang against the lock again.
Do you know what? Maybe the key would be easier.
Oh, come on. Come on. Now, wait a minute. I mean, you guys are gnome friends, right? You wouldn't just leave me here.
Well, we're currently having trouble getting you out.
Is the cage like the picture appears? Is there like broken bars on it?
Hey.
Yeah. So you like with a basic strength check, you could try to bend the bars.
Yeah, let's bend the bars.
Let me try to pick the lock.
All right.
I will give her my tools.
Cora will try to pick the lock.
Oh.
Can I assist her?
Okay. Cora, as you like kneel down by the lock, you hear an iron shriek as the bars just bend apart with E3 pushing them.
E3 was trying to hit. I imagine E3 was
just
got frustrated of hitting this fucking padlock and went.
Hey, if you want, I can stay in here until you get the lock open too. I mean, look, you can have your try, and
sorry, I didn't.
I can just crawl through here when we're done.
I think I need to meditate.
Did you say it was a dex check?
Yes.
Cora's
if you're not proficient in thieves' tools, though, it would be
Oh, Cora.
All right. Hey, I don't want to rush anybody or anything, but I kind of want to stretch my legs. I'm just gonna use the hole.
If
all
you've
right?
been in there a month, 10 seconds isn't gonna cost your life. Sit down.
This is after her lockpick, which was a 4.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So I assume he waited for a little while, and then that's.
I give him a hand to help him get out of the cage.
Thank you. Gnome friend. Friend indeed.
Turns out we can deal with goblins, all right, but cages really don't.
Cages are a downfall.
Goblins, all you're here for?
No.
Yes.
For people.
We're here to save Calcrix.
And for humans that you may have seen.
We're here looking for humans.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Can we get the manacles off the kobolds?
You can. They're rusted. They're not. The kobolds probably could have gotten them off themselves, honestly.
Yeah, I did say
I'm going to do it for them to just show how strong we are.
Yeah. I know about four humans.
Which 4 humans?
There were the 3. There were the 3 who all came in at once. Goblins caught them all together a little while ago. They were captives with me in here for a little while. Talgan, Sharwin, and Sir some knight guy. That's the guy, yeah.
What happened to them?
So
what happened?
Well, the goblins kept them in here and then just took them all out.
Did you not?
The 4th guy wanted them. The big guy, Belloc.
So you didn't meet a carcass?
Half Elven.
No.
Not Half Elven.
Who's that?
Elven.
I thought the 4th one you were talking about was Belloc.
Belloc, I presume, is the guy in charge of the goblins.
Real nasty guy, spellcaster, I think.
The guy
He tends this enchanted garden down below and harvests fruit from something the goblins are calling the Golthias tree.
That's where we're going.
Oh yeah? No shit.
Have you seen this Belloc person? Do you know what they look like?
Yeah, he's nasty. Got a big old beard. Walks around in these brown robes.
Has he done anything to you in terms of magic? Or did he just...
No, he just threw me in a cage and told me to shut the hell up and stay here.
Well, you could come and help us if we get you a holy symbol.
Oh yeah, happily. Honestly, you give me like a club or something, and I'll help you out as much as I can. Can't do much in the magic, but honestly, if any of you guys got like a book, or if you want to shave a little bit of the beard, I could use that for a holy symbol. Actually,
Beard.
yeah, that's right,
What?
my friend. Let me tell you about Ammon Hurricane.
Oh.
We're gonna change your life, okay?
But
This
I
guy-
I have a
Maybe
jade
after.
dragon figurine.
I
Does
like
that
my beard.
work?
It'll need to be like a book or something, like maybe a quill. You got a monocle? Anybody got a
I
monocle?
will
I can use
hand
that.
in my quill.
Have a
Hey, there we
magnifying
go.
glass.
Holy symbol, just like that. And he snaps his fingers, and a little bit of light starts glowing from the end of the quill.
Oh.
Nice.
I
I'm
could use
impressed.
some of that healing you've been talking about.
Healing. Oh yeah, sure. Bend down, brother. And he
I
is
kneel
going to-
down. I don't bend.
He's
No,
gonna
the other way.
cast Cure wounds
Turn
on
your
you.
head and cough.
She's gonna heal. Where's my D8? You heal. You heal 8 hit points.
Perfect.
And to do this, like he's like,
Thank you, friend.
Brother Ammon, whoever the hell you are, help this fella out. And he kind of tickles under your chin with the quill a little bit, and magic spreads from the quill over your entire body.
Wait,
This is my kind of gnome
So-
right here.
you worship
Always
them,
tickle
but
me.
like you don't know where they are, and they don't like contact you.
I mean, he grants me spells.
So he's got to be somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why everyone's looking for him in his faith. Not that, it's maybe we shouldn't call it a faith. It's more of a cult kind of thing.
Okay.
I mean, there's not a lot of us. Well, let's be honest,
Yeah,
though.
say,
And hang on. What's Saragarda except one really big cult that got out of hand? Am I right?
True. Yes.
Cora's
Beautiful
gonna
nod.
step forward.
nodding in the background.
Yes.
Me
indeed,
and
yes.
Nova
I
are
lo-
just like nodding, and then I look at her and I'm
No,
like, oh.
that's not true.
I love this gnome.
A3's suddenly
Junko, how can
decided he
you
likes
say
him.
that's true when
When what?
you know so much about me?
I mean,
Insight check, Cora.
I mean, what's the difference between a cult and a religion other than one's more organized?
This guy knows. Listen to this guy.
Well, it's not
Wait, it's not.
forceful.
No, not you. Wait, it's not forceful. Yeah, the cult thing. It's not like you don't sacrifice people or.
Oh no! Yuri's not about that at all.
What is he about?
No, he's about magic.
They. Okay.
Really, you can use whatever. He, she, they, them.
You don't.
Whatever. Don't go by anything.
Hey, quick question. Does the name Puck mean anything to you?
Puck, like a little thing you kick around sometimes on the ground.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hey,
does
a
the
hockey puck.
devourer mean anything to you?
Okay, you're off honey status. You're on watch status.
What, me?
We don't
What
talk
do you-
about names like
What do
that.
you know about that?
We don't talk about the devourer.
No, you
all
tell
right?
me.
We
What do
don't.
you
No,
know?
we don't. No.
Tell me. It's
No, we're not
this.
doing
What do you
this.
know
We're
about
not doing
this? I
this.
pull out the
You don't mess
symbol
around with that guy.
and I shake it at him.
Bad news.
You have a symbol of the devourer?
I put it away.
Yeah. That's from Lareth, isn't it? Right?
Cora,
It's-
where did you
it's-
get
I
All
that?
didn't.
right.
It's
All right.
Lareth's-
There's not going to be any more healing spells until
I'm
someone
sorry.
explains that.
I'm sorry, you took Lareth's symbol of the devourer? What are you
Well, I
doing
didn't want
with
him
that?
to keep it.
Should have
But
given
why
it to
do
Mr.
you
Burns.
have it?
Let
Well,
me
it
be
felt
clear.
weird to just throw it away.
Yuri is
Little.
100% a benevolent cult. We help people. We don't fuck around with like the devourer. We
Okay,
don't.
yeah, I'm
That's
not
fine.
concerned about that. I'm concerned about why someone in our group has a symbol of the devourer.
I'm
When-
concerned about that myself.
So,
I was just hanging on to it.
when we fought Lareth,
know?
we took it off him so that he couldn't cast spells at us.
The fuck is a Lareth?
Not
The
Don't
guy,
worry
the
about
guy
it.
who that belonged to.
But why not
Look, he's
give it
an
to
okay-
someone
he's-
who could
he's okay.
destroy it?
He's turning a new leaf. He's he's doing
Turning
really
a
good.
new
No,
leaf.
Nova's just big
He's doing
sigh
really
and walks
good.
out of the room.
All
I
right.
kind of
well,
smash my staff down to get everyone's attention.
Hey,
Perhaps we should do this outside where we're not surrounded by rats and goblins. Let us move on.
all right.
You're gonna tell me what you know.
No, I'm not. But
Yeah,
to be
you
fair, don't worry about it. I don't know anything anyway.
Yes,
We
you
don't
do.
really. We don't really.
You and the group are gonna have to have a
He frowns,
big conversation about this.
kind of zones out a little bit.
I agree with Rithiel.
hey.
Hmm?
You alright?
Oh, hello.
Let us continue onwards then.
You went somewhere.
Do I know you?
What?
You live here?
Do you live here?
Are you Erky?
Do I? Where the hell are we?
Are you okay?
Yeah, Erky Timbers. He'll offer a hand.
I take his hand.
Good to meet you.
How did
Let
you
me
get down
guess.
here, Erky?
What? Yeah. What are you doing here?
I'd love to tell you. I
Yes.
really would.
Searching for someone, right?
I'll be honest with you. I don't strictly remember how I got down here. The last I remember, I was coming down some great big snowy hill, and I saw a little Kieprian village down at the bottom. I thought it'd be a real swell idea to get on my shield and just ride it all the way down.
That does
And then I
sound
ended
okay.
up in the river. And gets a little fuzzy after
I
that.
gotta do a check. What kind of check? What kind of check? Arcana?
Sure.
Caprian Village. What is that geographically? How far away is the nearest?
So Kepri is north and west of Saragarda.
Over water?
You passed through a port in Kepri when you came to Saragarda.
Yeah, it's over
right.
the mountains
Okay.
for sure.
Okay. So it's away.
It's quite a ways away.
I got a 17 Arcana check.
You get the sense that there is either some kind of enchantment or curse upon him affecting his memory. He seems to have some memory, but it seems almost like the memories shift in and out. As some memories come in, others go out. But it's likely that as they shift, other memories might come back. So if you give it enough time,
What the?
he might remember his conversation with you a few minutes ago.
Do you know Ammon Yuri Kane?
Fellow Ammonites!
Uh,
I never thought I'd see another Ammonite down in the savage parts of Saragarda down here, you know?
yeah. So
Sure,
Can
Garda.
we walk and talk?
let's. You want to help us get out of here? Fight our way out of here?
Yeah, sure. Is this dangerous?
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
some.
where's my yeah, this isn't mine. Probably just walked off with it. That's fine, this will work for a holy symbol.
Can I
There's
say a
some
cool
javelins. There's some javelins out there.
You got anything like a club or something?
I don't.
A lot more comfortable with like a club or a cudgel.
Guys,
I'm-
guys, I think he's got a curse or something.
You
Will
see
this
that right
work?
next to him?
And I have a basic dagger that I can give him. Like,
In a pinch? Yeah, sure. What are we expecting to be fighting around here? Like
goblins.
not kobolds, obviously.
Yeah,
Not sure
don't-
why not, but hey, there they are.
Goblins.
Goblins.
And a wizard,
Goblins.
apparently.
A wizard?
Not me.
Perhaps.
Well, yeah, this will do just fine against the wizard. Just get me close. I'll take care of the rest.
What
Where'd
does
Nova
he
go?
have? What does he have?
There you
on
are.
him?
I walked above.
Above? You walked all the way back upstairs?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
she
I
just fucking left.
I meant north on the map.
What does he have on him?
She's
like,
an
does he have
outcast
any
now.
jewelry? What
No
kind
jewelry.
What does his clothes look like?
Left.
Pretty much
I
just
went back to my
clothes, yeah.
village.
Okay.
God.
Right, roll up a new
Oh,
character.
He's got a leather jerkin.
My new character
leather
shall
boots,
be
but that's
the
about it.
Devourer.
Cool. Tell me all you know about the Devourer, Mr. Devourer.
No.
Are you saying that again?
What? I was talking to no.
Okay, good.
I was kidding.
Oh, hey, looks like you guys already had a little bit of fun out here in the carnage, huh? And like the kobolds, by the way, are going to move toward the back. And once nobody stops them, they're just going to run for it.
A3 was going to.
I don't care.
A3 was going to describe where the cells were with dead rats in, if they're hungry.
Did Meepo leave too, or is Meepo staying?
No, Meepo stays. He's with you guys.
Yeah, I don't care about
He
the
wants the dragon.
Yeah.
Call me pack tactics.
Okay.
I go up to this other door.
Which one?
Right here. In the corner.
I'm
I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to walk up there.
Just between the two doors there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cora will just guiltily walk by Nova. Just like look at her.
Nova.
By the whole group, you mean?
Apparently.
Hey!
She's considering
He's-
just being like, wait till
he
Mother
actually-
Scrang hears about this.
Stops and
I'm going to tell
stops
Mom.
next to Nova.
I'm telling Mom on you.
Hey, I don't want to. I'm sure you get this all the time, but sorry about the hand. You know, they say there's a tree down here that could probably fix that. I don't know when midsummer is, but like if you eat some of the fruit off that tree midsummer, they say it'll grow it right back.
That is
Don't
what they
want a
say.
hand.
Any chance if you were to eat it, it would grow your sense back?
Nah, I gave that up willingly.
Yeah, okay. Keep it shut.
That's part of the blessings of Cain. My God.
Wait, Kane?
Hmm?
Kane, Amon, and then Yuri. He goes by 3 names.
Oh,
No
okay.
more than 3. Those are just the most common 3.
Did you guys
I
check
make
these
a
doors
religion
already?
check on
You-
if that's normal.
Absolutely, yeah.
I didn't check the store, no.
26 natural
Ooh.
20.
26. Okay, so that makes sense.
Woo.
You know Ammon Yuri Kane. He's an older god, not widely worshipped anymore. About 1,000 years ago, he disappeared. He was once the god of magic, credited with giving arcane power to mortals. He gave humankind magic so that they could play, so that they could enjoy mischief and fun and basically all the magic of the Fae, but on the material plane. But as a result of his own arcane power and the anger of the Archfey who like to hoard their magic, he got into a tussle and his mind was destroyed, as were his body. And it's said that all that's remaining of Ammon Yuri Kane is a disembodied beard, quill, book, monocle, and wand. And these disjointed objects would just float through the divine ether, spreading magic everywhere they went, until one day they just disappeared and stopped responding to clerics or to direct communication, like to augury or divination or whatever. They still grant spells, but they were a chaotic good, fun-loving god of magic.
Mhm.
Do I know anything about why
It
you
is-
lose your memory every now and again?
So you know that one of the optional sacrifices clergy of Ammon can make is their memory. They can basically take willingly this curse for greater clerical power,
Oh, wow.
for improved domain ability.
Ooh,
It's a
That's-
sign of devotion to
that's
Ammon.
fucking horrible, but nice.
Erky,
That's metal.
Erky, how old was you when you devoted yourself to your god?
Well, how old were you? I mean, it's kind of impolite to ask. You know?
I am not religious. I was just curious.
If you must know, I was 40. Young and stupid.
Okay,
That's
thank
true. That
you.
is young for a gnome, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was just wondering about the shield and the snow, and that is something a child would do, and perhaps he was a little bit younger, but
Now, what do you... yeah, I mean...
I mean-
child, please.
And he has said 2
um,
words to me, and all of them included asking why don't have an arm, so. I don't
Okay,
think it
I
has
was
much
trying to be
sense.
nice.
Like, yeah.
He was just telling you that you could if you wanted, Miss Nova. I don't think he was trying to be rude.
Well, that's going on. Could I check for traps on the store?
Yes.
Our
Make a
40s can be a
perception
difficult time. It's, it's fine.
Yeah, midlife crisis.
But-
you want to be a child again? It's fine.
Yeah,
But-
see, you know what you're talking about.
But you should have
How does
grown
that-
out of.
Some deja vu.
Did you say investigation?
Do I know how long
Perception.
the normal window is? Is it like every 5 minutes they reach
It's
that?
completely random,
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
21.
which in and
That
of
would
itself
be-
is highly speculated to be part of the prank that the god himself instilled on his followers.
So,
It's
and because
mischief.
because they willingly give up their memories, do they still know it's happening
Mhm.
throughout their life?
So they're always left with enough memory to stay productive, to stay effective, to
Okay.
live their lives. It seems, again, even in the amnesia, there's a sense of playfulness to it. Like only certain memories become fluid. Like they're never going to forget they're married, or they won't forget their children or something like that. But they might forget a combination lock or what they were doing for the last 6 weeks on vacation.
Oh.
All right, cool.
You do not find any traps on that door, Thorithia.
Is it open? Is it locked?
Let me double check. I believe it opens easily, but let me not just run my mouth. Okay. Yep, it opens, no problem.
I want to. Yep, sure. Yeah, okay. Are there any tracks leading up here? Goblin
So
tracks?
out here,
Someone being carried. Track marks.
you don't see any signs of tracks. Again, though, this area all seems a little more active and lived in.
I just take a peek in. I don't fully go through it.
Okay.
So I look back and whisper, "There's 2 more doors down here."
So many doors here.
What about that one?
This one?
Oh.
Ah!
Hello.
Bump into each other.
I know I'm small, but don't stand on me.
Smashes it.
I'm gonna open this door without listening or anything.
Oh.
Okay. It opens.
Cool.
The
Okay.
devourer will protect her.
Whew.
Get devoured. So walk through the door.
Don't devour anything. Oh.
The north and south walls of the chamber beyond are stacked halfway to the ceiling with ill-made barrels, boxes, and crates. You see a clear path allowing easy access between the east and west doors, though.
Looks like a storage room and another door.
Any
Oh my good.
any clubs?
Any clubs in here?
Examining
club?
things. No. You find water, wine, food, all of which is of poor quality. You also find 5 pints of oil if you're interested in oil, along with a few small barrels that are labeled in Goblin. I don't know if anyone here speaks Goblin.
No.
No.
We've already established that one.
Hey, Mouth, do you speak Goblin? I'm talking to the gnome.
Me? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What's
Yeah, I
this?
took a course and. Oh. Sorry. He looks at Therithiel. Sorry. It's not funny. It's insensitive. It says elf pudding.
What does that mean?
I know what that is.
Goblins don't like elves.
Nothing possibly good. You can do a.
Do you guys
history
know?
check?
Do you guys know what black pudding is?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
disgusting.
go open this door.
It's not good. It doesn't sound good at all.
I'm the dumbest elf in the world.
It's elf bits.
You're not doing
Yeah,
well today.
no idea
anybody.
what it is, but it can't be good. That's what you
Oh,
got
that
Therithiel.
means the elf guy traveling with that group is probably dead.
He was only half elf,
No,
Maybe-
he was full elven.
wasn't it?
Well, maybe he's only half pudding. Cora opens the door, and you can
guess we
see
are going
several
this way.
torches mounted in crude sconces that are currently burning. This is natural light in here, filling the air with a haze. A double row of marble columns carved with entwining dragons runs the length of the hall.
I found a cool hallway.
Oh, I don't want to, I don't want to tell you how to do your business or anything.
Sounds like you do.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm about it, I just thought I'd warn you. There's a
dragon.
Oh no, what's going to happen again?
I think he forgot.
There's a.
What is it?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Just say it.
Cora, you're being very forceful today. Are you okay?
Hell. There's something real important through that door. That's all I really remember.
Dragon?
Important good or important bad?
Important to who?
Like, so
This is getting nowhere.
stop trying to think. If you
Meeple.
were heading towards that door, would you want to run away or go through it? I'm talking to the
He
gnome.
focuses intently on the door.
Oh, I'm feeling treasure.
Oh, let's go then.
Somebody grab the oil,
Can-
by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna grab the oil before I left that room.
We
Okay.
don't want
Two
treasure,
vials.
we want goblins.
I mean, we do.
Dragons like treasure, so he's probably with the treasure.
Why
I
would
don't
you
think it's a
why would
real
goblins do that?
goblin.
Now, what does that remind me of?
Oh yeah.
We were captured by the goblins.
Is that it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll take your word for it.
I get so many Beetlejuice vibes from this.
That's flattering.
Oh
take that.
wow! I didn't until you said that, and now I hear it.
Yes.
Yes.
I took two of the oils. There's two left. If anyone wants to take those.
Okay. I'll take the other two.
Is
I'll,
it?
There was
I'll
5.
do a look around, like a perception check, just around this room.
Around the room? Okay, go ahead. The haze from the torches does make the room slightly obscured, just so you know.
I thought there were 5.
Yeah, there were 5 pints. Sorry.
Okay.
You don't see really anything of note, just the dragon carvings on each of the columns.
Is it like incense?
No, it's just smoky.
They devour the fog. Eat the fog.
I'm gonna take
No,
a
no,
really
no.
deep breath in and try to eat the fog.
Damn it.
Does anything happen?
If this works,
I'm gonna
gonna
breathe
be...
fire at you if you do
She
that.
passes out.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I
Okay.
pass out from smoke and
Yeah, maybe you start coughing a little bit. Because, like,
Guys, it's kind of hazy in here.
Out of
I
interest.
remember my first time too.
Out of interest, the dragons, are they all of Democrite or are they like different types of dragons?
well, it's hard to say because you haven't seen Democrite specifically, but they are all green.
okay.
They are all definitely green dragons.
They're all the same type of dragon was more my
Yes.
point. Okay.
Are you guys coming? Why are you all over there?
Oh, I just hadn't got to this bit. Hang on.
I will follow by Cora.
Oh, we're going this way. Okay.
There's a lot
Meepo
of doors
continues
in
to
here.
hang back. Erky, on the other hand, has no problem just walking right up there at the front.
He's
Chattering away.
probably having fun being able to stretch his legs.
Oh yeah, he seems like it.
I mean, he said there wasn't any traps. Goblins wouldn't do that, so.
Ithri's going to walk along the north wall, just listening at the doors one at a time, I guess.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Do you want 3 separate ones, or shall I do
3 separate ones, yes.
18 for the first one,
18 for the first one. Let's see.
8 for the second one, 9 for the third one.
You hear a crunch through the first one, briefly, and gives pause.
A crunch like
No further sounds.
rock crunch, or like someone.
Like wood crunching.
Okay.
Nothing at the next 2 doors.
What crunch?
There's a sound behind the first door, guys. Sounds like someone breaking wood.
Why would somebody break wood?
Do you want to go that way?
Maybe
Do you think they're barricading the door?
I just don't want to be in a position where people come in behind us.
Okay, let's check those doors.
It sounded
first.
more like someone breaking a branch. I'm making that up. Does that match what you were describing, Askell? Someone breaking sticks or something?
More
like
like somebody just was chewing on the branch and just chomped the whole thing up.
Is it the door Dracon's by?
It sounded like someone chewing on a bush.
Oh, it was this door. I'm here. Okay, never mind.
Like a dry, dead bush.
Okay. Ithri, do you want to open it, or you want me to open it? I could open it and you could charge in.
I mean, do you want me to take a run up?
Yeah.
Okay, I take.
Wait, is it unlocked?
Move the fuck away.
I'll make sure I can actually
No.
open
I
it.
don't want you to. I don't want you to check first. I'm getting a run up.
Oh God. Okay.
And
I
I'll
get
do like
ready and
3,
I
2, 1.
and I
I'll
open the door.
Run at the door. Does she open it?
Does she?
Yes, I do.
Does she?
Okay.
Is it
I
locked?
do. Is it unlocked?
Was the question? Because if it's locked, this is
Oops.
going to be hilarious.
It is locked. I should check that before I open the damn doors in the future. Yes, it is locked.
Okay.
So Cora tries to open the door, and
And she's like, ah!
So E3, do you
She
want to
gets
make an
squished.
athletics check? See if you just take the door down.
Sure, let's do that.
With Cora in tow.
Yeah, that might take Cora right in behind you, actually. Depending on. Okay, yeah, no,
It's
you
a
more
10.
just slam into the door.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was locked.
I'm going to listen at the door again and see if there's any noises from behind.
I heard a kaboom.
That was a
You
loud
hear
knock.
now a low growl.
Good.
Hey, Meepo? Is it Meepo? Ashley's forgotten. Meepo.
Yeah, Meepo.
Is this your dragon? Listen.
My baby!
I don't know.
Meepo's gonna like run to the door and listen. Calcrix! It's Meepo! Meepo's here for you! And he's like trying to pull on the door, rattling it.
Is he in there?
You hear E3 a more aggressive snarl now.
I
Oh.
think we found Caltrix.
You sure?
No.
Well, we don't have a key unless I pull out my key.
Meepo.
Can I listen at this door over here?
How about we clear the area
Yes.
first to make sure there's no goblins that will harm.
Okay.
Dragon.
Meepo, we're gonna wait a sec, okay?
Meepo is like beside himself, like, my baby!
Meepo!
Rattling on the
Got
door.
a 14.
Calcrix, Meepo's out here waiting for you! And you hear now like a not quite a roar, but a much angrier, like halfway between a snarl and a roar now. Whatever's in there is getting angry.
Okay,
Oh,
maybe I should
Hand on
try
the
to.
shoulder.
Nova, you don't hear anything on the other side of that door.
Can I try to open that one?
The door you're at? Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually opens, no problem.
Oh.
I want to go up to
on.
Meepo and pull him away from the door.
He kind of.
You got my back.
We will get to him in a moment, Meepo.
Is
There's no need to make him more upset.
is there a small gap at the bottom of the door?
Can I just
A
come
very
out
small
of
one,
this?
yes.
Can
I
I get a
just come out
coin
of this
underneath
door?
it?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Go around. Hey,
You
what's
what?
up? Sorry.
Never mind. Meepo, does your dragon like gold?
Meepo don't know.
I'm gonna like try and flick a gold coin under the door to see if there's any change in reaction to dragon. Oh, -1 gold off my thing.
You roll a
Maybe try and
gold coin
speak
under
to
the
it,
door.
E3.
I mean, money speaks volumes.
So does the language of a dragon.
Fair
You
point.
can't see what becomes of the gold coin, but you can hear something large moving, like footstep, footstep, footstep.
You hear a big
You hear a
sniff.
faint metallic, almost like a buzz, like a vibration of like the coin maybe being picked up. You hear a heavy snort, and then you hear footsteps again moving away from the door.
Okay, I think I know how to tame the beast. Let.
Give it money?
Or gold. I look over at Dracon.
Wait a
It's a
minute.
good thing you have.
Where's my
plenty of
lit gold?
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh shit! I think I've lost one. I think I've lost my lit gold.
Happens to me all the time.
No, this was a special one.
Junko's
Oh,
gonna just
Junko.
start laughing. She's gonna like hunch over laughing so hard and like try to contain it.
I'm really sorry. I lost the light gold.
No, it's okay. It was a prank.
What did you say, Thrasiel?
I didn't know you knew how to prank.
She's still laughing.
I said it's a good thing you have plenty of gold if we need to tame this.
Hey guys!
Excuse me.
Did you know that Junko has a sense of humor?
How do you know?
What?
That
There's
is
a
not
lot
true.
of stuff you don't know about Junko.
Are we lying again?
Cora,
I will. Inside check, Cora. Inside check, Cora.
Wow.
You said 2 things that were way too suspicious.
Go ahead,
I'm
make your
sorry.
insight check.
The 12.
Cora,
what do I have to roll?
you have advantage because Junko is also kind of aiding you here, but Cora, make a deception check
I'm not lying.
with advantage. You're trying to hide that you know something, though.
Okay, with advantage.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
were done
deception
with
check.
the lies. This group is just a bunch of liars.
Did it roll with advantage?
I've just been
No.
keeping an eye on Cora
I
since
hit
she
the-
revealed that
I
she
hit
had
the
the
thing.
You
the
have to.
devourer symbol.
Yeah, there's lots of weird
Okay.
shit going on.
You kind of give Cora a funny look, but she's playing it cool, and you probably miss the sudden like choking from Junko for a moment, followed by just very cool like casual.
Has she been?
Unfortunately, like it flies under the radar this time.
Has she been pranking you as well, Cora? Never mind.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes, I have.
We're at serious stuff. Okay, I forget. We should.
Good prank's a serious business.
I like this no.
Yeah.
So we'll move on for now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Meepo. We know where he is at. We will come back for him.
I peek around this hall here.
Okay. It looks much like all the other 10-foot halls that you've seen. It's well traveled,
This hall keeps going.
kind of creepy in its own
Yeah,
sort
I
of way.
walked down it a ways. There's more doors.
There's lots of doors in this place. Has anyone checked that south door as well?
Should we?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
so.
I
Or the
can
one on
look.
the west. Yeah, Dracon.
Did you check this door?
No, I didn't go all the way down there by myself because I didn't
Oh,
want
oops,
to leave
sorry.
the group alone.
Yeah. Cora's like in a different room,
That's
just
all
chatting to
you,
herself.
though, you know?
I'll listen at this door.
Which door?
The door I'm at. This one.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
wait,
sure.
You're way out there.
I gotta follow her.
If there's a trap, that's not.
I will look for traps.
Okay, so perception from both of you.
Okay.
20 is mine.
20.
Oh, natural 20 is mine.
Natural
For
20.
22.
Junko, you're confident this door isn't trapped. In fact, it looks extremely well used. Cora, you hear the voices of goblins on the other side of this door.
Oh, hi, Junko.
I'm gonna quietly go back and get people.
What do you hear at that door, Dracon?
We found
Um,
goblins.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
While you guys were elsewhere, this
Okay.
is Dracon.
Same thing for me.
15.
Mm-hmm.
You have such cool dice.
You can smell the stink of garbage on the other side of this. Maybe carrion and other unsanitary odors coming from that door, Dracon. As far as what you hear, some quiet voices in Goblin, just talking.
I will play. Oh shit! What's it? Charades with E3, and I will imitate a small goblin and birds,
What's that look
and
like?
then I will hold my nose.
Why don't you show us?
Nope. I will hold my nose, like make a smelly, like symbol.
I just have my ear up
I'm-
against the door and I look at Dracon.
I'm
doing
gonna whisper
God
to
knows
Nova. There's flying goblins in that room that smell.
I will
shake my
mind
head.
link with Dracon and go, flying goblins.
No, it smells
Really,
like
buddy?
bird in there, and there's definitely goblins that I can hear. We
I
should
rolled a,
definitely go through this room and clear it.
Has Cora come back from her goblin door?
I would say now, yeah.
No, I'm not coming back.
Wait,
Well,
I rolled a
Thurithia
was
21 for
listening
my
at a
door.
door too.
Oh,
found
Thurithia, yeah.
goblins.
You hear goblin voices on the other side of the door.
So many
All right,
goblins.
we've got 3 doors with goblins.
Oh, you had goblins too? What door? They point to
Doors.
said doors. Okay.
I have a suggestion.
Could they be one big room?
Maybe
Why don't you just arcane lock the doors?
Because I don't know how to
access
do
that
that.
spell.
Thought you were a wizard.
I am new.
Why don't you just arcane lock the door?
It's a good idea.
You're welcome.
Glad I came up with it.
Wait, why is he doing that though?
We should block one of the doors, or maybe 2 of them,
I don't know
so
that
they
spell.
don't all rush out.
Ah.
I thought you were a wizard, Erky.
No, he's a
Well,
cleric.
me? No, I'm a priest.
You're
Oh.
a wizard, Erky.
Yeah,
You just
You're
follow
a
a-
wizard.
You just follow a wizard. I see.
what can I say? He's a fun guy.
He sounds it.
Uh,
I want to look for traps on this door.
The door Thrithiel is by and the one that Junko just investigated, do we think they lead to the same room?
10.
10. You don't see any signs of a trap.
They could.
Is it locked? Door handle open.
Are you testing it? It does not
Yes.
appear to be locked.
I'm gonna go back to Cora and tell her what they told me.
While they were gone, I listened at this other door too, by the way.
Okay.
So many doors.
Does it
to
open
Listen in.
inwards or outwards?
Listening at
Um,
doors.
How
Safe.
much? How many rooms was in the temple of? Never mind.
435.
435. Yep.
We're not at the temple.
Can't wait
it's
to
fine.
see how that
let's-
that one takes us.
Let's hope they only have one door each.
Each hall only one door.
No, I have a feeling it's very confusing.
I slightly push into the door. Just a crack.
Well, hang on. So, Cora, you can hear voices on the other side of that door.
Goblin?
Yes.
There's goblins everywhere.
Oh, well, it is a goblin.
Thrithiel,
Please.
I'm going to have you make a stealth check as you're trying to sneakily just crack the door open.
Come on, this has got to be your good roll because you haven't had any yet. Oh.
Oh my gosh, you have not. You just rolling. You just. Oh.
You are rolling
Oh my
d20s, right?
God.
And not like a d8.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I feel like. He's rolling.
I think I need to change his dice.
So,
Yeah.
you start to crack the
sanguine
door
dice.
open,
Oh God.
and then, like,
A bell
you
goes
kind
off.
of something like behind you distracted and you let go of the door for a moment and you didn't realize there's enough of a slant that the door just keeps going, and when you turn back you realize that the door is still slowly swinging open.
I tried to catch it from opening anymore. I don't pull it back.
And what you see is what might have once been a cathedral is now thick with the filth of years of goblin life. Scores of wall and floor mounted sconces filled with violet glowing mushrooms provide illumination. And you see dozens of goblins going about their daily business, including a lot of rudeness and violence. A heaping pile of assorted items along the south wall, including wagon wheels, broken armor, rusted arms, chests, small statues, antique furniture, and artwork, and about 34 goblins, give or take. of all
Jesus
ages
Christ.
just kind of milling about. And as the door is just hanging open, they're all just kind of looking in the doorway.
Flemo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's Goblinville. Through there. Goblinville.
Oh,
We're
thank
gonna
you for
end right there
telling
for
us.
tonight.
Oh, you bastards!
I close the door as fast as I can. Nope,
Too late.
right out of there.
Oh my god, what did we just do?
We?
It wasn't
My
Cora.
shitty rolls, god damn it.
I was trying
I
to
was-
protect you from yourselves. I gave you the stealth check and everything, but
Can
You
I just
gotta
have
change
someone
your
roll
dice.
for me?
You gotta change your dice. That's bad.
I'm only good when
Yeah,
I'm in
man.
combat. Then I'm just
Oh.
well,
dumb.
good news.
I
I have
mean-
good news for you.
Door,
Yeah.
open door. Oh.
If you survive the attack from 34 goblins, then maybe you'll get to make some
Well,
rolls.
the good
Jim in,
news is
lock the door.
at least
I'm just
half
gonna-
of those goblins are old and infirm or young.
Oh no.
Oh,
So-
don't make me feel bad about having to murder 34 goblins.
I can't wait to thunderwave them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yup. So yeah, this has been the Sunless Citadel.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, this
You
is
guys are
wild.
absolutely a treat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're not continuing?
I'm just
No,
gonna,
no, I said that's where we're leaving
He's
it.
called it. I
What?
like, you
As
know,
soon as you said, "Oh yeah, it's Goblinville,"
Yeah.
we're leaving it there.
I am really up for doing this fight,
Oh.
but he's called it. So
Oh, that's like a 30-minute fight right here.
I mean, yeah, you're talking about a pretty long fight here.
I'm
He
all
said
right
he
with
could
that.
stay up.
I'm all right with
Yeah,
that.
he did.
Come on, don't be a little bitch. Let's keep
Are
playing.
you? Is that?
No,
I need
I
unanimous
can't
on
stay.
that. I was gonna
can't
say that's.
stay.
No, fair
Damn it.
enough.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
No,
I'm not. I'd love to, but okay.
I want to, but
yeah.
I cannot.
No, that's
yeah,
okay.
that's
That's
a bit
understandable.
much. Yeah. So
Something to look
Is
forward
it
thank
Sunday
you.
yet?
May I keep my initiative roll for next week?
I'm afraid
No.
not.
No, we're not gonna remember
No.
that. Can we say that I busted in the last minute and just surprise round him?
No.
Well, that's what Junko was gonna do. As soon as she heard fighting, she was gonna kick down the door.
That's.
Oh
We do
boy.
have
But
flanking,
hey, you know, you might know where the dragon is, but you know, why get the dragon out and finish that quest when we can keep doing other things, right, Junko?
Got, like,
Hey, we
3
gotta find
quests
this
going
tree,
on.
bro.
Yeah. The
I'm
dragons.
just making fun of Miss. Stay on
Yes.
target.
Stay on target.
Oh, I said kill the goblins too. Like this is part A and the dragon is part B.
Fair enough.
To
Fair
be
enough.
fair,
Can't fault you there.
I did run at a door. It didn't open. You know.
What else
We're
can we
having
do?
trouble with
Yeah.
doors here.
It's true.
And
It
It wasn't
locked.
meant to be,
cages.
I
With
guess.
doors, locks,
we
and
can-
everything else.
You guys can murder goblins before I can even roar, but get to a cage or a door and we're screwed.
For the
I mean,
record, by the way,
we won't be able to kill these before you rage this time.
that's true.
Yeah.
Statistically, now if Dracon had Fireball, but if Dracon
I
had
have
Fireball,
one.
this would be over already.
That's
True.
true.
But
Line them all up.
I mean, Thunder
for
Wave's
you
good.
guys,
Calm down.
for you guys' information, Amon Yuri Kane is an option for cleric characters if anyone is ever interested in that.
Ooh.
And you do
Okay.
not actually have to have short-term memory loss.
I
to
was
be a
gonna
cleric.
say that's a little
That
bit
would
too
make
real.
it way more fun, though.
I think I would do that though. I'm gonna be honest. I would
Yeah.
roll per day how often my memory
Yeah.
switches and just ask you, hey, let me know when like 3 hours pass.
I was thinking
See-
about coming up with a custom subclass for it with mechanics similar to like wild magic, where like certain actions you roll to see if your memory goes.
I see. I
Um,
just not take notes and
I mean, yeah, that'll cover it. That'll about cover it. But that's a god of arcana, trickery, and artifice.
Oh.
If
Cool.
you are curious.
And no Mortificer.
Well, I mean those are the domains that a cleric would be able to worship. I mean, it's not artifice in 5th edition. It's forge or something like that.
Oh yeah, Forge.
But-
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Forge.
How does
So,
how does like split class barbarian cleric work?
You know, I would think of it like something kind of like a shaman.
Yeah, but you can't cast spells when you're angry.
That's true. That is true.
It's like it's really hard to multi-class as a barbarian because
Yeah.
magic.
Now you know who can multi-class really easily? Fighters.
Mm.
No.
No. Oh, that's fair. Well, chat, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for all the subs today, the chat's blessings. We will be live again tomorrow evening. That'll be 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Nope, 4 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Mountain, and midnight BST. And we will be playing Pathfinder First Edition. If you're interested, or if you've been playing Kingmaker, Wrath of the Righteous, and want to see the actual thing or something like that. This game will be live again next Sunday at the usual time, 3 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Mountain, noon Pacific, and 8 p.m. BST. Did I get that right? We really got to make a macro or a command for that at some point.
There's a website that's like world clock translation. We should just send you that link and you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm just lazy
Anyways.
and I haven't made it. Yeah. Anyway, if you want to catch up on any of this episode that you might have missed, or past episodes, or our other adventures and campaigns, you can find that on our YouTube channel, which is linked in chat right now. Also, I would encourage you to check out all of these lovely people in their natural environments, wherever they can be found on the link tree, also in chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Take care. We'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.
Thank you for coming. Be safe out there.